This game, safe power crush, really great movement, controls the farther range. He has the tools, but the real question is, can they deal with Azucena's counter hits as we start week 33 of Breakout, jumping in forward 1-2, and we're already on the offense, and Firebird knows to keep the poke pressure.
And immediately we go into the power crush. +6 on block, I believe.
Alright, respecting it. Good breaks, good blocks,
nice
but the forward 42 taking it.
Ooh, this combo. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that didn't carry longer.
Yeah, there's something really cool about being an inch from the ground and activating heat for a scoop. It's something I see a lot of times gaming on, yeah.
We just rip out the expulsion here. Woo! Oh, managed just to go under the move there. Wow. Normally, if you manage to dodge that bullet, you're pretty much guaranteed to punish.
Yep, and if you're a little bit off, a lot of victors will kind of cover their tracks with the power crush, but we're just going to counter hit to start. Oh, not getting the wall
getting a weird sidewall, yeah. Boy, Azucena in your face is really something.
Yeah, the lows aren't too scary, but I mean, you got to open people up with a little bit of a poke game, but I see a lot of Azucenas go instantly into the high crush with counter hit pulls, and a great wall running 3-2. That said, they got nerfed. I still think it's a valuable move.
Oh, absolutely. And I got to point out, too, we saw Victor power, Heat Smash, which is actually a fairly risky move among the low smashes, considering that it is actually launch punishable block.
Just good poke pressure, but an even better activation. But while standing, those two doing
Rips
work.
the counter
That's
hit,
two
yeah.
already.
Little bit of bravery in the face of that +2 off of the heat burst.
Well, I mean, a little bit of a monkey see, monkey do action. If you're seeing relentless offense with a lot of risks, why not take one of your own?
Yeah, you know the phrase, you're going to press something.
Alright, great
and
conversion.
7 golden letters to close it out.
Yeah, closing it out. Alright, so I'll take myself out of this, Graham. You're coaching my partner. What do you recommend to them?
Yeah, I think this might sound counterintuitive, but maybe slow the game down a little bit. You know, you might want to watch your opponent's options a little bit, try to figure out like what are you getting caught by. Maybe a little bit of neutral movement, maybe trying to find an opportunity to get a nice step out of it. I think there's a potential to really take back the offense. Yeah, and here we go.
Oh, really great duck. All right, putting the pressure. Ooh, he took those. And that's what I was talking about. That late can be. Heat activation, keep the combo going.
Of course, that strong tail spin on the third one will knock you pretty far away. Prevents the combo from continuing.
Caught him on the movement of it, setting up and hitting him hard. Now it seems like she's just taking his lunch money now.
Yep. Ripping the expulsion.
Hey, someone who is protéging under gaming on you, that gunshot cancel, putting pressure on there, and oh, we get the scoop with the low. Really great closeout there by Firebird.
Yeah, they're swinging. They're really pressing buttons. This is great.
Did not want to play the guessing game. Really great power crush placement.
Yeah, I've noticed that Azucena's is it back 1+2 the power crush?
Yes.
Definitely gets a lot of mileage in keep out offense.
100%. And also in the annoying category, like Eddie, like Victor, that is safe. You get a -9, but Firebird is now on set point. Can we change the rhythm?
Both of these characters sporting high power crush.
Sorry, I just had to give it to that right there. And the late activation, they got that on lock.
All right. Makes the Hell Sweep mixed up.
Expulsion.
Good block into a nice panic button.
While running 2, the 2-2-2, you know what to do. No punish on the 4-4-2. And
unfortunately, this gets caught
enough
on
to
here.
close out?
I think they've got a combo for this one.
All right, Graham. I gotta say, your Metafy is coming out soon because I genuinely believe that was great advice. But again, if the victor is going for the offense, the victor will stay on the offense. And to the next match, we're keeping the Azus running, but we're gonna get our first bear, and it's not Servbot, but it is going to be none other than your boy
MormonKombat.
Yeah, MormonKombat. Done our exhibitions before, is a part of the Bear Army. Bear Discord goes crazy. And of course we got 20Z, Sonken, getting those goals.
Hitting a second Azucena in a row is definitely a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah,
this is an interesting setup off of the Air God Fist. Going to the Salmon Hunter.
Bull's hunting bear just kind of waited for it, maybe looking for a high in the launch punish. But
Yeah, might have wanted to cover that with the armor at that point.
oh, while running, taking the advantage. Why not twice? Why not thrice? Really great round. And let's see how Junior can adapt here.
Nice little duck action there. Seems like they're still feeling out where the offense is in the match.
Yeah, there's still a lot of respect on while running 3-2. If you didn't step it or you didn't duck the second part of the hit, you just absolutely are still in the cross-up that you've been. Great flash duck.
That was a great duck, yeah, absolutely.
1-2 punish, kind of a impulse pick, could have got something a little better. And let's hope this doesn't turn around and kind of cost him the round. Full charge!
Oh, jeez. That is so much damage.
Yeah,
just a quick wake-up move wins the round.
Yeah, one of my favorite things is a hunting bear 1+2. You could do a nice fancy combo, but just getting that full charge is a great combo in itself.
Oh, absolutely.
Great poke pressure into the throw this time. Caught a back one panic.
Yeah, nice punish on that. Yeah, frustrate them a little bit, get them to throw the armor out, and then grab check them. It looks like fishing for the fishing for the G-Clef cannon and not finding the counter hit.
Now, so this is where I'm gonna leave it to Sirbot also in the chat shout out, but you know, confirming that 1-1-1, is that really easy? Can y'all do that? Y'all crack?
I believe they can, because I feel like I've seen it.
Bugatti does it to me all the time, so I believe it's law. Alright, so while running 1+2 pressure, back one in the hunting bear, playing conservative on these plus frames, kind of waiting
Even
for the
breath
Azucena
catches.
counter hit.
I'm surprised we're not just seeing like their God Fists back to back, but it looks like Sunken's trying to backdash out of a lot of the pressure.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Ooh.
the first, I feel like the first duck from MormonKombat in this game for the most part.
Oh, we're
This is gonna hit. This is gonna be
capitalizing.
scaled though.
Oh yeah, this won't kill, but this will erase all of the great damage. Let him think about a mix-up. While running 1+2 has been working so well for him. Maybe this is just going to be pressure into a poke. There it
Nice
is.
patience, but yeah,
Final round.
that's a good call out.
Fight.
A little bit of low sweep action. I'm noticing that MormonKombat really isn't ducking a lot of these low-high and mid-high moves.
Yeah, it is kind of a mind game in the sense of you can see the start of it, but Azucena has a lot of coverage, or maybe
Yes.
a riskier, especially in like her forward mix-up and a lot of her back 2-1 stuff.
Oh, the cancel out of the heat there. Yeah, I think, I mean, Azucena has a lot of mids to cover those low highs. And there goes the
there's
raw
the
G-Clef, yeah.
Oh, and that hurts to cost you the set as he kind of took a lead and then kind of lost it to 1,000 cuts until, you know, Sonken felt good enough to rip the higher reward stuff. But I mean, that is a textbook example of small Tekken until you work it to the big Tekken game.
Oh, absolutely. And I think for that, for people who are wondering about that last G-Clef cannon, like, pretty much every bear is going to rip that when you're basically at no health last round.
Mm-hmm.
Bear little fun runaway action,
and
yeah.
crawling away from it. She tried chasing him down.
Showing
with
off
that
some
knee.
character knowledge here, yeah.
Woo!
Oh, and the charge version definitely high crashes. Little sign of life from MormonKombat here. Goes for the Oki instead, yeah.
That is an Oki setup. I need to roll back on the replay. Uh-oh, I'm learning.
Yeah, it looked like it really got the counter hit because of the step attempt afterwards, too.
Oh, yeah. And of course, the sadder thing is your hitbox is one size, but when you step and press, your hitbox gets wider.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, even trying to walk instead of step changes your hitbox.
Good poke. Hasn't been using
Great
it
low
too
punish.
much, but used it when it worked well. I'd say more mids just to kind of check the hunting bear, especially because she's in the 12-13 range.
Yeah, it's definitely risky to go this aggressive against a bear in heat, but seems to be working out for Sunken.
Round 3.
Yeah, I like a little bit of changing, maybe not changing playstyle, but definitely changing pace.
Yeah. I mean, this is, if you're in the lead like this, you're challenging your opponent now to like keep up with your pace and do something.
Oh, but the down back four, the sweep, it counter hits, and this is gonna hurt.
But you go
Another
for the
big
same-
setup.
And going straight into the guard break, that was really smart, and just goes for it again.
MormonKombat's scaring me. These are mix-ups I didn't even see Servbot do. I do not know how to get up now.
Yeah, those are super true power. Rips the hop kick. Yeah, Tekken block for sure.
There's
Tekken,
that setup
Tekken block.
again.
Yep. No, I mean, if it keeps working, you got to keep doing it. This is your main tool now.
Goes for
Doesn't fully
short
charge up to 700. Yep.
Yeah, guaranteed damage. I like that idea. And a great closeout says, I got the answers here. I don't need a coach.
Yeah, I think Sagan's gonna have to figure out how to wake up from that situation now.
Yeah, and it's hard to keep your poise in those situations. I mean, you want to maybe power crush, but if it's low, you're doomed. There's a lot of ducking moves. They could just stop and stay in stance. There's a lot to think about, but we aren't getting into the lair until you block that reset first. And
oh my god, just a round start duck. They're starting to get reads now.
This bear's got fish and rudeness on lock as we pause. Of course, let's grab our Mountain Dews. This is a great time to tell everyone to hydrate.
Oh, wow.
And the ghosts catch up with no time warp.
Yeah, must have been a pause on their side too. Yeah, a little
Right,
jab
now we're
checking.
poking.
Checking their connection.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to say. The double and then goes big.
Goes with a pancake flip.
Yeah, tries flipping the table, but not working. And these throw breaks are starting to add up.
Oh yeah. Alright, heat pop. Yeah, just... Sonken had been challenging the +2 situation from Heat Burst, and so it totally makes sense that Mormon would just rip the Heat Smash right off the bat. And here we see counter hit.
Great explanation. Is this going to be another reset?
Yes.
Oh, no! The
Oh,
quick
same thing. It
rise.
just goes for the third rolling option that time around. I really liked that idea to go roll into guard break previously.
Yeah, good clutch. Gets that free follow-up. That's unique to Bear. I love that. And the sweep, not counter hit,
yeah.
but still enough to get it. We are now on set point. MormonKombat brought it back, being down 0-1. Now they're sitting on 2 win games right here.
This is what's so frustrating to play against Bears. So you think you know the matchup, and then they're like, yeah, no, I got more tech. I got stuff
Yeah.
you don't know about. I just need to find out what it is. I went for the launch at that time. Isn't that launch punishable?
Yes, it is, but I mean, it's all about the mental stack and dealing with things. That's where these throw breaks come in, but Sonken answers back beautifully.
Yeah, absolutely. Only launch punishable if your opponent launches you for it. Speaking of which...
Oh, going for the harder combos. I see you.
It's like Mormon was trying to set up maybe a ground oki situation to be first. Besides better of it.
I know from watching a little Kaiser labbing, it is a huge liability to go for those specialty bear upswings, you know. Whether you're going for the low swipe or the mid, there are universal answers. And of course, the almighty wall standing one as we get into a final round.
Final round, yeah.
This is for
has been a
all
great
of
match.
Bear Discord and all of my counter hits. Ooh, we got
All right,
Bear Discord. Sorry, Bear Lovers in the chat. We got playing, but no one loves the coffee queen herself. That was launch. Oh no, don't let that be the match. Bravery
Again,
to interrupt.
Challenging the, getting some chip out there, but pretty dire situation for Mormon now.
Uh-oh.
Just presses on another string.
The follow-up, but you know, time runs out, and the less health you have, you get rid of a lot of these options you have to respect. The back one goes away, the heat is gone. What do you do against OnlyElectric rocking the good, honest Kazuya? I don't know. Are you gonna make a call here, Graham? What are you thinking?
Oh, I'm not super familiar with how these two characters even match up. Like, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I think that Lars can open up with a better sequence of lows, and obviously it depends more on the stance mix-up game, but Kazuya can absolutely blow you up with quick checks, a quick while standing launcher, one faster than June, and the almighty EWGF, but Lars shows us he's got an electric of his own.
Yeah, I feel like this is potentially very difficult for Kazuya to kind of chase down Lars and do a lot of damage, but we're seeing it work already, and a pretty good combo to start with.
And took the words out of my mouth. Against the wall, I'd like Kazuya any day. In the open space, Lars is going to do Lars things.
Really intelligent blocking from both of these players already. 1-1-2 to punish, a -13. Classic.
God, that's so quick. It almost seems like you even get the 2 in time before the power punch comes off. Great breaks. Down forward 2. -12. Perfect punish. And here's the mix. Good block.
We did see a electric, so leaving up to his name.
Yeah, and that round 2 start with the electric was just authority to say, I'm here.
Oh, that was not an electric.
I mean, gods bleed, and sometimes gods do non-electrics. It happens. Laser to get that extension, but a little bit of an awkward sidewall. Diagonal wall, actually. 1-1-1.
1-1-1, yep.
Ooh!
This is a nice combo. But unfortunately, the sidewall connect makes it drop a little bit. Oh, and just the double hell sweep.
I was gonna say,
classic.
it just looked so nice. You
Flip a coin.
The Delta Slicer looks so good and easier to confirm compared to that G-Clef cannon. But again, Season Lars will probably nail that every time. No punish on the big swing.
Alright. The electric's coming out. Alright, that might have been an
never get
electric
tired of
attempt.
that.
You can never really tell whether or not the down forward 2 or the electric is the intent. Alright, and this looks like a pretty good combo. This should go.
Oh, we want to keep the walls alive, but I'll tell you one thing, we're going downstairs. And those fences causing the same kind of wall interactions that you get in training stage. But we don't need that wall. We're going to the real wall here. And we're
Love
getting
the rip on the round start press.
Yeah, against the wall, so comfortable hell sweeping. That was the third one, until of course he changed it up, and 7 shining golden letters, only electric, shows us the way. Not still electric, it's only electric.
Oh yeah, just wavy in his face at the end. Yeah, that was a very, very aggressive last round. I feel like we're sort of seeing, like, especially, I mean, maybe because the stage was a little smaller in that area, a little less movement out from Swavy on that one.
Sure.
Alright.
Looking for it. Good timing, and then changes it to the low. I thought another abolishing fist was coming.
It's so hard to tell.
Ooh. Now that's what I see in my dreams and my nightmares anytime I think about a Kazuya match. Just 5 electrics to control the entire space, near or far, 11 frames, but Lars kicking it out.
Interestingly, seeing a lot of right movement from Swavy in this matchup. Maybe worried about some other options that are coming out that do a little bit of left tracking.
Yeah, maybe not seeing as much coaching in, you know, our brackets and at Frosty, but I am seeing a whole lot of coaching in the chat. Shout out Breakfast. Trying to get that man motivated and back in to close this round out. Activation, wants to fight fair, and a trade, and catches the handspring, but no follow-up.
That looked like he could have easily picked that one up.
Oh, trying to be saucy with it. I thought an Arc Blast was coming, but again, really great patience and just using the normals. I don't gotta use anything fancy.
Honest gameplay.
Woo! There's the abolishing fist. I was waiting for about a day for that to catch up. I love the 1-1-2 to knock to the wall. That's something I'm keeping.
Yeah, that 1-1-2 has a lot of pushback on it. I'm kind of taking notes here.
Delta Slicer again, just working off and confirming it every
Raw
time.
mix.
Throw break.
What's your wall situation here? 10-3?
Back
nice
against the wall, no movement, instant hell sweep. Uh-oh, he's feeling himself. He's one away.
Just stature kicks him down.
Oh, great start. He read it, but 1 frame off on the punish. Uh-oh, and the hell sweep. And the abolishing fist. He's in his head. Get in there, Swavy. You can do it.
Doesn't pick up the rest of the combo there. Went for the 3rd electric. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Shades of Keisuke.
Oh,
1-1-1.
and the Delta Slicer pulls it through. Again, magical hits it every time. And what's the mix? Woo! Step back, but misses the confirm. That's only counter hit, baby.
Oh, what's the mix-up?
And
Rager! Oh, this isn't gonna kill. Yeah, he's gonna kill with this.
All right, so now he's gonna bring it to a final round. And again, the stance mix worked so well. That step back was perfect. Baited him just like he wanted, just the wrong punish.
All right, survival point for Swavy. Let's see how this goes.
All right, now we got dueling chat. Let us know who you are rooting for, because we got fans on both way, and I'm feeling the action. I kind of want to see this keep going.
Oh yeah, no, this is awesome so far. Confirms the 1-1-2.
Really great choice in wake-up options, but oh, all of us. One frame of thought, all it
Going
takes
to the wall.
to get
Get the wall break. And then spike. Oh, into
Blocks
the
the
low laser.
laser.
You've seen that setup before. These
Yeah,
lows are
again,
doing a lot of work.
knew it wasn't gonna kill. There's the mix. He's trying to get the counter hit sweep. Gets knocked for his efforts. Gets
Oh,
the
nice
low
block on the stature kick.
Yeah, predictable
Neutral.
in the lows to close out. We all get
Oh.
nervous, but the wall standing for Swavy saying, I'm not done yet.
That was crazy.
I think Breakfast just had a heart attack because that was in the bag. That was
I'm stunned.
knockdown. That was follow-up. Oh, we're taking Aaron's kick. And then somehow Swavy clutched it out. Those low blocks were beautiful. Oh, you could tell there was anger in that EW.
Oh yeah, no, we've been seeing basically a round start press every single round from OnlyElectric, whether or not it's the abolishing fist or it's the electric, and every single time it's done something.
Oh. And this causes such mental stack issues. Again, OnlyElectric has gone double hell sweep, crushed him with the mid, run up, pause, another hell sweep, but Swavy unaffected.
Nice low block
and
there.
finally
Doesn't get the
blocks it.
launch off of the hell sweep though.
Oh.
There's a lot of button pressing going on right now. Not a lot of thinking.
I will admit, I am a dirty masher. I would have kicked him 3 times already.
I'm the same boat. I'm in the same boat. You get the intensity of the match kicks on. You know what I mean? We see the Kazuya junkyard come in.
Ooh, goes for the legacy combo. No low parry, full block, and pressing on the advantage. Uh-oh, OnlyElectric on set point here.
Oh,
Woo!
just raw orbital there.
Yeah, there was a
First time we've
little
seen
micro step in there, and that was perfect.
Yep, low wall splat doesn't really get a combo off of this one. Nice grab
Yeah,
break.
definitely afraid of the Kazuya panic buttons, kind of backs off, but again with the life lead, smart decision.
Insane
and again,
low
these
parries.
lows to close out the round are blowing people up on both sides.
Gives electric a little bit of health here. Oh, and great attack onto the spring kick here.
Punishes with a hell sweep. Uh-oh.
And we're getting
And does
another hell
another
sweep.
one.
Oh no.
Hell sweep. Don't let him hell
Oh.
sweep. Oh. And that
That's
is
tough.
a legacy string we have been dealing with for a while. That is something that just one replay will get correct. Up against newly signed Shaundude, the Lili of magical stepping, showing it off for crown. Would be great. And oh, this is going
just
to be a counter
rips
hit
a
to
counter
kick us
hit.
off.
Yeah, this is an interesting matchup already.
I mean,
I feel-
anyone who can make Jin look slow is a good character to me.
Oh yeah, and Lili's sporting basically the best step in the game, or close to the best step in the game as well.
I would believe it. I'd believe it easily, as Shaundude has stepped me more than a bunch of times in locals, in onlines, and in majors. But that counter hit 4 is so huge for Jin, and yes, we got the heat.
It goes for the
look
spike
at-
here, down 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he gonna heat dash that? No, he just decided to take the mix and the poke. Good first round comeback.
Yeah. We saw RealNastyBeetle actually last week as well too, and had a pretty good showing.
Oh, really? Play anyone of note? How'd that go?
I'm trying to remember the matchups offhand, but yeah, ended up, I think, got sent to losers by maybe. I'll have to look at the bracket again. It might have been Peeling. It might have been somebody notable as well.
We're probably looking for the reset. Yep, and didn't
Yep.
pick the instant aggression. Changed the timing up already, and hits it with the low 4. That was real nasty, just like his name.
Yep. Noticing a lot of these setups for the Spike Oki, which I think is a pretty classic thing for Jin players, especially on the big stage. I think we were talking about this before, where like on a large stage like this, you're pretty much going to go for spikes off of the tornadoes.
Oh,
We get all the way to the wall with this. 7
absolutely
golden letters to close it out.
beautiful, perfect. Like you called it, RealNastyBeetle carried away with the protagonist combos.
Yeah, I guess Mark be surprised because we didn't really see that much movement out of Shaundude yet. I think maybe a little just one-sided on the offensive side. We'll see how this goes for the second round.
Oh, rip that second hit. Did it again. This time we confirm it. Keep that pressure. And there's some steps warming up. Shaun is feeling the rhythm.
Yeah, Shaun might be finding the timing a little bit here.
Sidestep hop kick. It is just a button sometimes in a Lili player's mind.
Yep.
And is this going to be good enough, or are we going to have to take a little bit of a reset?
I think we're getting a spike here. Yep, and then we're going into the Scourge.
Round 2.
Yep, just like Too Tough said, Jin got plot armor, and that is so true. Pro tag damage is a real thing. Oh, instantly trying to keep the pressure, steps the God Fist. Or sorry, the Electric.
Yep. Yeah, Jin has so many counter hit options. This is crazy.
2-1 could win a tournament on its own, let alone the press frame situation. And RealNastyBeetle is on
just
set
running
point. But
Running away with this one.
I mean, when a Lili's behind, there's one magical button that I call Sidestep Matterhorn.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Define Step, but yeah, sure. I've seen a little bit of mix coming out for Shaundude. I think like it seems like he's finding a little bit of range now.
Yeah, feeling comfort, and yeah, the up-close game is always going to be in Jin's favor as we get our first sidestep hop kick in the clutch when it mattered. And even getting the fancy buff hits.
Does this kill? Yes, it does.
Really great stuff. Shaundude, not shaken.
Fight.
I think Shaundude seems to be wanting to play a little bit farther away from range 0 here, which is a good idea. Oh, an insane parry.
Absolutely read the timing, and that is busted. The Demon Paw, huge conversion, can confirm it on the heat dash, and we're gonna get wall on this? Oh,
yeah, but the low splat just doesn't guarantee anything. Hell sweep. Two grab.
Dollar store wall combo. Back turn, whipped hit, blocks it just in time. Really great clutch. We're not dealing with side walls.
And this is okay. So this is I don't really feel like this is a BM rage art. I mean, like okay, probably could have cleaned out with something with heat, but like this is the guarantee, right?
No, there is no shame in it. We're in a tournament. I would never fault anyone for using it, but especially awkward side walls when you work so hard. Just take the damage and take the reset in your head. Oh, that didn't
Unfortunately,
hit.
that combo doesn't connect, yeah.
Oh, there it is!
There you go. There's your Matterhorn. That was a great opportunity to use it off of the,
Oh! And I call it the Trojan Special, but every Lili main needs to know the importance of the sidestep Matterhorn. And like we called it, turned it around. We were at the end. We were thinking about what we were doing next match, and now we are running all knotted up.
Yeah, that was a great usage of the feisty rabbit to get out of this situation, too.
Oh, I don't know. Shaun has been starting rounds off like a Brian Fury main, absolutely looking for that mean counter hit kick.
Yeah, unfortunately kind of seeming to use the same option pretty much every time, which makes it an easy read.
Well, they're not getting blown up for it.
No, which is surprising, but...
Dominating heel getting snuffed out with the sidestep. Why is that move safe?
I don't know. Oh, it just doesn't break the grab on this, too.
Yeah, it would have killed an Asuka, would have killed a Huarong as yourself, but Shaundude finally taking the lead for the first time, steps it again, gets the full Matterhorn, and let's see the combo video.
All right, we're going to see the heat. And a little feisty rabbit mix-up. Those are the ops for the heat dash.
Oh, great punish on the 4-4. Getting that clip on his movement, always frustrating. Counter hit, blocks the low.
Great block.
What a clutch. Shaundude figured something out, got it in there, and suddenly it is all his game to win.
You know Beetle had to have been frustrated because his heat was about to run out, and you know he wanted to cash him.
Yeah, the best timing adjustments are sometimes looking at your opponent's meter and absolutely pressing a button so that they can't or they die for it. Great punish, great sidestep, again the sidestep Matterhorn. Are getting paid today. Oh no, we're not getting paid, never mind.
Shaundude he's on a clock right now on some of this timing stuff because he's definitely finding the sidestep Matterhorn, specifically when Beetle is trying to do the dash in using the stance option from the down forward 2. Just finished it out with, is that the dominant heel? That's right.
Dominating heel is the down forward 3 where she lifts. It's worth the experience. I encourage everyone to check it out, but I'm going to encourage everyone to check out this matchup right here. We got Crown Zone Wyatt, the Claudio of frustration, going up against Slowpoke, who's been really popping lately.
Oh, a little mispunish on the abolishing fist there.
Oh, there's a wall running 2 pressure, and gets the confirm on it. That's a little bit of a wall push, but ooh, trying to interrupt that second hit.
Static hit. Takes the heat dash. This is probably going to go to the wall.
Oh, I like that adaptation. Ooh, that didn't work. That surprised me, but the poise and the great duck punish. Wyatt, always ready for a mishap.
Oh, just a counter hit off the bat. I love that back 4-3-2 wall combo. It just looks so cool.
Yeah, also a big fan of the late tailspin out of 2-1-2 from Claudio. Really fun to watch. But the Vogue round start set the pace as we got 7 shining golden letters. Wyatt running away with it.
Oh, it just rips the electric.
Oh yeah, and hearing about the hype, maybe a little bit of a team battle, Too Tough Gaming against Crown. Maybe we'll see that in the future. We'll let you know if we see any news on it. Really hyped for it. All right, the running pressure's stuffed with the 1-1-2. Turns it around, says, I can do that too. Peas him.
Acerva. Claudio's got aura.
Abolished any buttons that you wanted to press there. No wall carry, a little bit off on it, but just keeping the momentum. This has just been one-sided fights in both directions.
Nice little jab check after that from the +2 situation. Didn't trust that he was going to let him take his frames.
That hits grounded. Oh, that is new tech for me.
We see a down back 1+2 exchange with a down back 2-1.
Oh, rolls with it, does not get it, and that's what we're used to. Close to the wall, you better guess that mix for your life. Hell sweep working out.
A nice little duck and punish at the beginning of the round here. And again, we're not seeing the down forward 2 getting punished properly.
What a magical flash though. 3-2, or sorry, 4-2. Oh no, it's 3-2. Getting in there. There's some punish.
Oh, there's a punish, yeah. I actually don't know what Claudio's best 12 frame is.
Oh, there are enough Claudio mains in the chat to answer that one for you one time. But Wyatt keeps it cool, makes adjustments, and finally we get a little bit of back and forth action after wild and crazy perfects traded in both direction. And I think we're going to get a venue change, a fit change maybe?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe a character change. We're going to see. While we're waiting, do you know the name of Claudio's down back 1+2? Aside from Yeehaw?
I don't know the name of it, unless you do. Oh wait, no, it's one of my favorite 2DX songs, Blue Moon. Yeah.
It's Blue Moon. Very cool name.
Shout out to the 2DX fans. That's a distorted song that just got removed, but Blue Moon, an amazing 10 for y'all.
Hopefully everybody in the chat gets to learn something new today. Down back 1+2 Blue Moon.
I do remember 2-1-2 is Circle of Judgment.
Circle of Judgment,
remembering
yes.
That. Yep. And then, what is it? Forward 2-2, kind of what you see as a close wall splat. That's Deadly Sin. I remember that one.
Yes, and back 1 is Vanishing Storm. He's got some cool names.
Another 2DX song. Hey, we'll keep them running. Maybe he's got a link. But we got a switch up. All right. Slowpoke gonna give it the snarl action.
I thought the Kazuya looked like it was doing pretty well.
Yeah, but I actually am a big fan of this. I would love to have that conversation after. We will shelf it as we got this action, but I like having
just Shining Wizard to the face. Old chest check.
Oh, that was not a giant swing. That was a giant pain. Turns into the pressure. Not even the shove, the chesto bump.
Yeah.
Hits him with the double pits to chesty. I like it.
Does it do more damage with the shirt off? Goes to the hop kick. Nice little gap punish for that. counter hit confirm, gets the dash.
I've never seen the boot as an plus on heat activation. Montel, you better give me the secrets on that.
Fight.
Yeah, that's some interesting tech going on here.
Oh, White's ducks have been absolutely on point.
And it looks like it sidestepped the first move, too, so that was a sidestep track. Very calculated. Bang, bang, bang. It does burn some of the heat. I've heard people argue about whether or not that's good to use
Oh, it's
there.
going to break. Yeah, Heat Smash guarantees that it will break every time. There's the Circle of Judgment. There's the wall splat. Full carry.
Bang,
double
shoulder.
Shoulder. Oh.
Showing off some nice optimization.
Okay.
You see the King Mains in the chat are definitely excited about this matchup.
Oh, do we have Snarl Gang in here yet? I don't see Ash yet.
Seen a Snarl or two.
Spike down.
Bang,
Looking
bang.
for another one. Good
Nice little
pressure.
spike. Get a lot of chip out of this situation, too.
Claudio, king of stealing his turn back with some of the best pokes, but this is gonna hurt. No wall splat.
Maybe lucky, yeah, lucky they didn't get the wall splat off of that.
Eat this mix. Instant cancel
Oh.
the Jake Man special. Give him the giant swing. Don't forget the tech.
Just a sliver of health. And a nice sidestep.
And that dropkick has a huge hitbox. It's actually really easy to get caught on the back of your leg on that. But
Yeah, that was a really excellent step.
Slowpoke looking pretty smart with the king change. I saw in the chat, we were like, what are you doing, bud? And I think it's looking pretty nice.
Round one.
Yeah. That situation with the giant swing at the wall is so scary because even though you don't get the extra damage off of the wall situation, it looks like the 1+2 grab you need to break to not get thrown against the wall.
Yeah, you also have to think of the player too, because if it was against Little Majin, it would have been an instant Shining Wizard.
Yeah. True gets
All right, let us know who you got in the chat, because there's definitely a rivalry going on. Uh-oh.
That was a great duck.
Smack it. Great. We want to keep the pressure, delete your heat. A little late on the punish.
Oh, is that a generic? I've never seen that grab before.
Yeah, that's a generic one throw, which I believe can be broken with both 1 and 2. I think might have just been a little bit of a pressing in the middle of an action. Great giant swing. That's the first one.
Fight.
Muscle armor into the forward neutral too.
Sit back and observe. King says, absolutely not. I'm swinging.
And a nice muscle armor usage here. Looking for some
Wave-
counter hit
wave
fishing.
move.
Oh, and we're just the one break.
I like it. Instantly going for the easier guaranteed damage. We don't need to set up an RDC yet. Too early in the night.
No, I think pretty much most kings are gonna at this level they're gonna go for just that guaranteed damage.
Round three.
But I think that's kind of the nested mind game. We've seen me get hit by an RDC because you wouldn't do the silly act. would you?
Right, exactly. You wouldn't do the funny grab.
Oh,
That's when the
great.
true rock paper scissors mind game hits.
All right, let's see how White can adapt with base style. Being down 2, but
there
as
you
we've
go.
seen all night, the people who are down 2 with their tournament on the line suddenly come alive. Nothing
With the
scarier
sidestep
than someone who
options.
has to swing.
That's,
It's gonna
doesn't go
break.
through the wall again. Yep. And you get to that next wall with this. Yes, you can.
Oh yeah, easily. Gosh, I love that.
Nice spike
Oh.
and the resplat.
And it hurts because you see the sidestep, you think the sidestep 4 is coming low, and then you just get mid-crushed, and 4-2 guarantees the second hit, so it hurts.
Vanishing Storm. Doesn't duck the second hit of that.
Oh, giant swing, that's going to be huge.
Nice tech. There's a little Weibo in the face, too. Insert grab game with the grab game.
Holding my breath. Oh, whoa.
Little neutral jiggle here. And a great duck under. Wow. Cash out with the blue
We
moon.
just knew it was going to come down to this. We have been hype all weekend. This has been hype all breakout. This is your Wednesday night, and we are on another final round.
This has been a sick match. This is awesome. Rip that yeehaw.
Wow!
Ooh,
Great break.
a nice break.
The stomach crusher, crushing stomachs.
Finally guesses right on the Shining Wizard.
Oh, he thought it was gonna scoop.
Oh,
Go
this
get
is so
the-
tense. Oh, what do you do?
Oh!
Running 2.
Don't die with heat! Oh no! And the Vogue action, and like we said, the quick pokes. Claudio #1 of showing you some pressure, and then immediately ducking and giving you the quick aim to the Alisa. It's got some other characters, but we're rocking our mains front for first. And of course, the Jin, the Pro Tag energy. We're getting into it. Let's go.
It's like a Dora the Explorer fit. Is that what I'm looking at?
Yes. It's one we've seen at previous ones, along with Gojo rocking the fit too, but Kaplurf getting the electric, getting the rush down, and here comes standard Jin gaming.
Showing off a little wavy pressure. Response with some chainsaw pressure.
Wow. This is Lee's Elegant Palace, and let me tell you, the brightness is up because we got a stream from every angle with this lighting.
Oh, this is intense. I might need to get my sunglasses. This is it is
If we
bright
make
out.
it outside, I think I might start melting in the sun.
Yeah, this is not a gamer safe lighting. Might have to turn it down a little bit.
Oh, great answer. Taking the launcher. Just says get off me. Max damage. Wall mix-up. Yep, we're looking for Hiroki.
That was an interesting spike situation there. Really not sure what the best response out of that would be.
AimedTwo is very patient against the wall. Kind of maybe letting Kaplurf kind of panic or press out of the situation possibly. There was also a step, so if he hated, he would have got stepped.
Yeah.
Ooh, good duck.
Lisa just casually telling you to die. Oh, and a nice kick.
Friendly robot girl telling you to die in the nicest ways, unlike everyone we play online.
Little spike action. Yeah, stay on the ground, you're going to get hit with that. Oh, didn't finish the hell sweep.
Oh, the hesitation. A tail as old as time. That laser scraper into a cancel. Little 4+. It's been there since Tekken 4, but it is still frustrating.
Yeah, both these players still kind of feeling the matchup out a little bit. Oh, the 2-1 into the immediate parry. I'm not really sure about that read.
Yeah, there's a lot of just like confidence in a giant rip from AimedTwo, and it worked out the first time, maybe not the second time.
I don't think there's a way to get this launch into the wall to get the wall break from it.
If there's Jin, there's a way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if there's anyone who can do it, it might be Jin.
Mama Kazama taught me that sidestep 4, and I just used it until it won me the round.
Alright, I think if you're AimedTwo, this is where you break out some of the trickery.
Oh,
And here we go.
great. Everything coming up Millhouse here for AimedTwo. Oh, nice cancel. Then I'm all set to go in with the chainsaw mix-up. I'm not even heating and I'm dominating with this chainsaw. Oh!
Oh, great spacing.
I told you, when you are back against the wall, AimedTwo looks like nothing's going on. Looks like he's letting, go ahead, get out of the corner, go ahead, step, and then huge blow up. And then that time, a huge step back and an even better punish.
It looks like you're getting a stage change, maybe blinded by the light a little bit.
And I mean, these are two people who got great fits, great custom game. I know AimedTwo. I remember the orange Alisa is one of the other oranges I approve of besides Riddum's Shaheen. So let's see, maybe we get one change. If not, Kaplurf just thinking about a stage change as we move for the first time into the Phoenix Gate.
From one bright stage to another.
Oh yeah. The Phoenix is on fire and they are no more, but that is okay because the fits are the same.
Yeah, now for those of you who aren't familiar, there is a wall explosion, but only on the burning rubble side.
Yeah, and there was no way I even knew that happened. That took at least a week for me to realize that was the thing.
Yeah, it's a strange situation because you would think it would happen on more of it, but it's just that small semicircle there.
Alright, keep it in the memory banks, Kaplurf. Absolutely keeping the strong mids to close out these rounds. Can it get blown up or can it get quick poked? Because those take a while to come out.
Ooh! Seeing a little bit more 10-frame pressure out of Kaplurf now as well, too.
Then Zen will track. It will correct them. Oh, block that heat smash in time and challenges it with the low. Not a lot of reward for it. Armor out of the pullout game. Ooh, pause.
Pullout game is wild.
All right, floor is now a Phoenix Port of Lava with a little Kaiju action. Kaplurf reading the Psychic Hop Kick.
One hell sweep gets this floor blast.
Ooh.
Oh, just decides to rip the Zen up one instead.
Oh,
does that dive kick floor break?
Fancy! Yes, it does. Had shades of back three from Devil Jin, just wanted to spike it down.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Floor
that also floor breaks.
Learn something new every Alisa. Oh.
Yeah, that's tough to rip and cancel in front of an Alisa, especially with heat.
Some folks, as I was labbing a little bit, kind of get out of it a little quicker based on the animation. But when you see those arms wave, he still has another 2 frames before he can get blown up.
Yeah. Nice break.
Oh, there we go. First time rip, but absolutely beautifully placed. A lot of value for only being -13. Here we go. AimedTwo just keeping the heat and the pressure and gets the counter hit sweep. First time we saw it. First time every time working for AimedTwo as they get on set point.
Alisa is so scary at distance.
You're telling me AimedTwo, Bracket Demon for me, Kawaii Face Smiles, a Bracket Demon for life, love you girl. But hey, Alisa just showing the magic, getting the hit confirmed. We're not even in heat mode. Oh!
Oh, a nice pickup on this.
Oh no.
If you're a Kaplurf, you need to like stay very close, but nice sidestep.
Oh, missed it by an inch! But the rip ends it. Oh, even looked for a press after. We're thinking too many layers right now.
Oh, this is insane.
Woo!
Kaplurf stays alive.
There was a lot of sneaky moves, a little bit of a delay, and then I'm going to finish my string. But it kind of happened 3 sequences in a row, so you kind of just felt, sit back, wait for it, and all right, we're going to keep the Phoenix Gate going.
Yeah, quick salty run back to the same stage.
Yeah, AimedTwo had that in his hands entirely, or in his machine claws, I guess.
Android hands of some sort, yeah. Dude, can we get to the wall with this? Oh, the low splat.
Interesting choice. Oh, the activation. Doing a wall splat that he wasn't even ready for.
Oh, this is a combo reel.
Oh!
Just manages to catch it with the check. Low check.
There has been at least 5 out of 6 rounds where Kaplurf has decided to win with a mid kick of a different nature each and every time.
Really showing off the versatility of the character.
I.e., every button Jin has is busted. But
hey, you said it. You said it. I didn't say it.
Sand cancel into that. I am not bugging Harada to nerf down 2 just yet like the rest of us at Frosty, but the pressure game is unwild. He has heat. Please don't die with heat again. Oh, no.
Round 3.
All right, round start. Just pop that heat. Let's see it. I know you can do it. What a duck.
That was a great duck. This grab is so disrespectful. Low chainsaws twice in a row. That was interesting. That was a cancel into like up forward too. Was that?
I liked it because, yeah, again, if you're going for a panic button, that really calls it out. Now you have to use a mix-up. Yep, just keeping the pressure and finishing
just presses
the
on the
string.
last hit.
Hey, AimedTwo was thinking there's going to be a mid kick and sub point, so I'm just going to press. Oh, and then he finished the string. Set point for Kaplurf.
He was taking advantage of this ground. I'll go to the mid again from that.
Good break.
Yeah.
Down 2.
Oh.
Maybe
the
he heard.
scourge.
Maybe Harada's out there laughing. But drop combo, keeping the dream alive for AimedTwo, and getting the throw in between the mind here. Let's just start it up.
Yeah, playing a little footsies. Oh, he does use heat. Maybe listening to the cats.
That was
median line
so
destruction
smart.
connects. Oh, that looked like a full pickup for a second there.
That is something I'm going to have to run in the lab, and Kaplurf absolutely getting it done. And I saw AimedTwo go for a lot of armored activations. A Yoshi matchup, I am having... Oh, and a little bit of
we're
light
getting a
speed
little
action.
turbo, yeah. It didn't break the rainbow drop. And we're back to normal state, it looks like.
Oh, how nice of them to slow it down for us.
That was the
Oh,
Tekken 9
great
speed.
snap.
Oh, nice little side step to get the pickup.
All of us
Bang,
feel
bang,
that
bang.
dread when you see that step on your heat activation. You know it's coming.
You know, yeah, you know a good combo's coming. Circle of Judgment didn't end up connecting on that.
Oh, finishes it. Could have been a liability. Could have been a flash bait for free, especially with the recovery time. No punish on the hop kick, but that's all right. We got the fours on the floor. Good round right there.
Oh, great down forward two there. Excellent with punish opportunity. I don't know whether or not that was a little bit of space play where he kind of was juking forward a little bit in order to try to pull a move out there, or if that was just a little bit of impatience from HeyBroken. Just relaunches with another pickup. The forward 1+2 to take to the wall. You didn't even use Tornado yet.
Woohoo! And the tech trap. Do not tech. You are meeting your sword doom. Impossible to get out of. Starts the round with a Vogue. Thought he had the read. Woo!
Two
He
ships
said I can
passing in
jump
the
a little
night.
higher.
Just whipping in each other's faces. Yeah, two flashes in a row, too.
Took the words out of my mouth and the trauma from my prostate. Oh!
Goes for the slide. Yeah, this is a full... Oh, that could have been a full pickup, I think, on counter hit.
Yes, and I also thought we were getting the unblockable sword setup. I thought I saw him charging up.
Yeah, it almost... Yeah, the Samurai Cutter. Wow, just a raw Kincho counter hit there. This might guarantee... Oh, wow. I thought he was going to use the heat dash there. That could have been the round.
Yeah, I would have blocked mid 100% of the time in that situation, but that shows that he was ready. Jermanji absolutely evolving it, coming up with a different way. And you think, in most cases, an end-of-round scenario, they're going low. But yeah, with that heat and a free mix-up +5, yeah, I thought the swords were going mid in that heat dash.
All right. Second game adjustment. That was pretty fast. That was a very breakneck speed, but I feel like both of these players have been whiffing a lot.
Well, I feel that HeyBroken tried putting their offense out there and just got a lot of basic poke play until Jermanji felt comfortable going into more of the string pressure and saw, you know, the back two pressure absolutely working. But HeyBroken really good at adapting. We've seen it a lot of times where HeyBroken just comes back like a monster, but eats a down forward too. Looking safe, looking cheap, looking good.
Jermanji's timing just a little tighter to start with in these matches.
Ooh, that flash would have hit me every day. Ooh,
There you
I
go.
was telling you.
You do it enough times, it'll eventually work. Does opt to go to the helicopter and tries to go with the flea.
That was crazy.
That was crazy, yeah. I would have pressed something. I don't know what to do there.
Oh, gets the counter hit, full launcher. Thought he could get that interruption in time. Was the right answer, was the wrong frames.
Let's get the wall here. Goes for the shoulder ender.
Back one, back one.
Back one. Back one again. Oh, no, running two this time.
Woo!
Takes a heat
I was
dash.
about to say
I
back
was
one
gonna-
just like you.
Yeah, I think we were both thinking the same thing. Wait, is that guaranteed? You can't get hop kick off guaranteed off of the flash thing.
I mean, it's a crumple, and if you do it instantly, it's still considered a standing state.
Oh yeah, that's right. 'Cause he was in heat, so that was a that was technically a no sword flash.
Yes. Ooh. Nope. We
Nice
got
grab
it.
breaks. Both
Yeah,
these.
just. Woo!
Oh, nice break.
Just that standing kick.
Oh,
Oh!
there it goes. The samurai cutter whips. And a nice
Nope.
jab check. That is fake if you get that on block.
Fight.
The 3 to the 4 into the helicopter stances, and you can jab out of it. Doesn't do it this time.
Oh, great patience. He's
Both
waiting
these-
for that flash.
These players have played a bunch of matches, and they're still feeling each other's timing out.
Absolutely dared him to try.
Nice guarantee.
good decision. It gets rid of any last-minute heat dashes or presses, and an absolutely devastating wall game. I mean, that's Claudio.
Yeah, just rips the Vanishing Storm, gets a full wall splat off of it. And the Blue Moon gets blocked.
Oh, I thought he was going for PDK there. Oh, there! And blocks it.
Trying the same down forward 2 timing that he did earlier, and this time it just whiffs.
What a hop.
Oh, and the no sword samurai cutter misses. Go to the wall with this one. Bang, bang, bang. Probably could have launched that flash. It's a little bit longer with the no sword stance.
Nope. Been showing all match. We got those throw breaks. Not even worried. And here comes... Wow, challenging it and challenging it again. Like I said, HeyBroken is known for absolutely becoming a different beast after the first game. And there's a lot of knowledge, and Jermanji's going to have to do the same. Learn a little bit, adapt a little bit, and change up the style.
Yeah, you called it. It does seem like HeyBroken is adapting a little bit more to Jermanji's first options in terms of like spacing and timing. Kind of curious how this is going to develop, because it does seem like they're kind of alternately getting the reads on each other in terms of you know, spacing and movement.
Yeah, and just knowing every time when the 3-2, the Requiescat is gonna hit, like, I just genuinely think that, like, a good Claudio player absolutely can confirm that every time. But a great Claudio player knows when to risk it, because you can duck launch that any day. But HeyBroken absolutely did it with authority and interrupted Jermanji's abilities. So, again, let's see the adaptation on the Yoshi side. Either aggressive or back off. Ooh, waited for the Vogue. Wow. I like it.
All right, just goes for the 1-1 out of it. Nice low block, but no punish. Tries to launch the flash, but misses.
Oh, went for the full push.
There you go.
Didn't
yeah, this time
even
ducks
think
it.
the tech was coming, and a sword, and a yo to close it out.
That was a great wall adaptation there. I thought that combo was going to drop like 3 times.
What a duck.
Goes straight in. Yeah, this is a pretty classic combo. Dang, dang, dang. Oh, went for the down back 4 that time.
Yeah.
The down back 3.
These options usually are quick reads for button presses on get up instead of tech traps.
Right, right. Nice launch on that too, yeah.
Yeah, I think actually going back to the basic Yoshi wall setups are going to work now that HeyBroken's trying to use the creative options. And
I feel like we
that's
just saw...
only minus 14, but he capitalized on it.
I feel like we just saw that same exact exchange last round too.
Hey,
with the yeah.
Oh, again, we know to flash that.
And just rips the heat smash.
Yeah,
Jermanji with a pretty decisive 3 rounds.
Yeah, Deadly Sin is a huge liability against Yoshi. I mean, I could say in the same way in Yoshi setups we see, but we've got TK Vengeance going up against Breakout's own King Servbot, your 4-5 winner against yours truly in the Endure champ. So I want to see the bear take it all the way. Oh, as the OnlyElectric just goes wild.
Oh, Servbot is a lot of fun to watch. I've had the opportunity to see a few matches so far, and he's got sauce.
Not doing it. Good pressure. Jin showing why every punch is a good punch for him. What's the low poke? What's the closeout? And finishes the 2-1-4.
2-1-4 does so much work. I swear it looks like a high.
Yeah, 100%. And also always has a little bit of a delay for it just when you think you could press. Yeah, King Servbot definitely should control the space more, unless you get into that full wall running 1+2 mix-up.
Yeah, it's hard because it's like there's so much kind of just space control going on here. Wow, great counter hit into the shooting star.
Yeah. Also, Rapid Bear being a heat engager is wild. Read the button press, and we're not done yet. This is gonna hurt a lot. Counter hit, almost no health. This is gonna look at this delete right here.
Oh, that does so much
one
damage. It's like 80 damage. Yeah, that's a full float combo. All right, yep.
Keeping
You
it
were going to see
safe.
the heat smash.
Oh no.
Doesn't break the grab.
And
Unique
a
bear
little
get up
fail.
options. Yep.
And
Oh,
the hesitation, the stutter step,
hesitation
and the
4-4.
Round 3.
And we go directly to the last part of the stage.
2 and 4, good block. Yep. And
Oh,
that
yeah, there we go.
leads
The hell
to
sweep gets the floor.
break.
All right, spike into the guarantee there. So you have to stand up for wait for that one.
Whoop. Hell sweep getting stuck.
Oh, and there's the G-Clef cannon. I expect we're going to see a bit of that going on. Yep. A shooting star is guaranteed. It's frame trapped. We get a wall splat off of this. And good use of the Rage Art to just finish it off. I'm pretty sure any wall combo would have done this, but this gives you a little bit of space and breathing room to think about the match, too.
Yeah, it's just that causing that time delay, and you're both thinking about how you're really just even going to approach the next round. It causes some riskier, wilder things to happen.
That looked like it was
back
supposed to be a round start hop kick. And I'm guessing that's what it was. That's why else would he be airborne that quickly in the match.
Good last second adjustment block there by Servbot. The back one getting blocked, but remembering Hunting Bear ducks under highs.
Yep. Bang, bang, bang.
G-Clef absolutely worked and confirmed when it mattered. Oh, we're going optimal routes for a setup. This is what we talked about getting another setup when you know it won't kill. And this will guarantee the booty, and this is gonna kill.
Yes.
Final
Servbot is a G-Clef cannon merchant.
Oh. That hurts. The spinning Kuma leads to a full combo conversion. Great tech
Nice
on the
step.
wake up.
Yeah. Nice Tekken step to that.
Oh,
that's a
that
pickup?
leads to a scoop. Jason, you better be watching, and the mix-up for your life keeps it with the mid-poke. I like it. 2-1, and
Oh, and this
Demon
wall spot's
Ball
going to guarantee it. Yep.
showing the real demon isn't any bird that you see in the background, isn't any Titan, any dominant. It's just Jin. Jin plus frames, the true demon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wonder what the second half adjustments are going to be for Servbot here. They run back to the same match.
I feel like Servbot recognized that there's a lot of extra things that he could do once in Hunting Bear, and
Yeah.
that is a great way to kick it off. The Rapid
And
Bear leading into the mix-up.
I feel like neutralizing Jin's highs is a great way to prevent him from all this turn stealing stuff.
Even getting up.
Great
for the
patience.
block. Great.
We've seen Vengeance throwing out that armor quite a few times already, too.
Round 2.
Yeah, but Servbot poised and ready to put it down. And there we go, Killing Claws doing work. Rapid Bear doing work. And now the stance mix-up I told you about. This is what
Yep.
makes Kuma a beast. And then another mix-up on your mix-up.
Yeah, a lot of people. I feel
one-
like a lot of people don't know. Oh wow, it's a guarantee. Oh, didn't go for the heat engaging guarantee off the bat.
Went for the quick poke, but kept an inch of light. Is this gonna be? Oh no! This
Oh,
might
no.
cost him everything.
Rage Art?
Is that gonna kill?
I don't think it's gonna kill. I think he's gonna have a little bit of health left.
Did it hit? Did it clip the wall, or was I crazy?
I think it mildly clipped the wall.
Then it's reduction. We alive. We got a bear flopping.
Oh,
but
no,
we
he pressed on
press.
the wake up.
Round 3.
Maybe another attempt to 1-1-1 his way out.
And the crowd goes wild, but not in a happy way.
Yeah. I know we got a lot of bear enjoyers in the chat.
Oh,
that reaches?
full. Yep, it looked like the short claw in back 2 or 2-1, but no, it's absolutely a charge up rip.
Oh.
Gets the timing perfect on the charge and the kill.
That
What
was
a
sick.
round. Bear Lariat absolutely mixed up his timing.
Fight.
That was awesome. Yeah,
I'm-
Vengeance trying to build a little space in Power Crush and the some of these longer range moves from Jin.
Finally, the back one. And we scooped that. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, this is gonna get the floor. Does he have a combo to end this?
I mean, heat dash.
Right, heat dash.
Oh,
Oh
you
no!
can't
Little
throw the
mispress.
bear. Legs upside down, and now it is set point for vengeance. What's King Surfbot gonna do? Down back 4.
It did work last time in the final round. So.
Spinning Kuma became a flying Kuma right after. And again, another spinning Kuma, and tried to interrupt it,
kill,
but
yeah.
I am Jin, I am your frames, and I am your winner as Vengeance takes it, punching their ticket into top 8. Because it will be your doom. But Jermanji, I'm sure they know the matchup. It's going to be a great one. Let's see the action. Starting big and finishing the string.
Rips the whole string.
Oh, can't flash that one.
Yep. Just the right amount of space. But yeah, walks up, down forward 2. That's a combo.
That is,
we got
has
flash.
that been 4 or 5 flashes to start? We are setting the pace.
Tries a little back reaction to get out of there, but 1-1 connects.
That's a float. Oh, no. Great micro step there.
Yeah. Oh, they're gaming.
I was about to say, suddenly the respect came, and then we said, no, this is Tekken 8. I'm swinging. Nope, we're taking these punishes every
punish, yeah.
time. But
Nice
yeah,
punish,
Riddum.
man.
Whoa, no!
Just went for the full sword stab.
Pierce the heart and the soul, but Riddum now is got to be angry. Has to get some offense going. Uncharacteristic, getting Maji kicked right out of it. This is going to be a huge conversion. Nope, he knew not to tech instantly.
Wow, that hits the tech.
I have to say, I haven't seen this pace of play from Riddum. I saw about 3 or 4 hop kicks just trying to read kind of an aggressive timing. Maybe that's the good trap Jermanji setting.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, it does seem like all of Jermanji's matches so far have been kind of breakneck speed like this.
I mean,
This can be so hard to
player
deal with.
will make you play the game that they are meant to play. And again, setting up on the tech trap for the swords, Jermanji absolutely dismantling Riddum. Maybe we need a fit change. Maybe we need to see that orange pop up. But I gotta think that Riddum's not gonna take that one quietly.
Yeah, this is take a breath, take a drink of water, come back to the game after you thought about it for a minute. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think slowing the game down is going to be the difference maker here?
I mean, sometimes you can't slow the game down if Yoshimitsu is forcing options and forcing mix-ups, but Riddum can poke him out of it, and if he can get him back to kind of having those hesitations and those flashes, that will give Riddum all the pace that he needs to set up, but not a lot of heat aggression, which is what Shaheen can do when he wants to stay on offense.
Yeah, Jermanji really showing off this, got this Bruce Lee name, the Be-Water, you know, he's trying to move between offense and defense fluidly.
It
You
is
see
working.
just the hesitation here, yeah.
Down forward 2 placement, perfect.
This has to be so frustrating to deal with. A nice slide to start some offense.
I was holding my breath. I thought we were going to see, if not 1, if not 2 flashes, but again, Jermanji changing up the timing, and Riddum may have won that, but there was a lot of hesitation after a commanding start.
Yeah, the Heat Smash might be a weapon to use against this kind of flash timing. A great sidestep left into the launch here.
Yeah, that's what I've come to know, and oh, the force fallout on that last ball hit.
Just gets caught using a slow move in front of the Heat.
Finishing strings, Riddum is realizing, I'm not going to win playing slow, low pokes. That's the game he wants to play, but that's why he's a champion, changing up his style, going, all right, I'll press.
Oh, the wall run. A little bit of flair.
Clip that. Flip, punish, instant, and there's
Nice.
the impatient flash, hop kick, and another one, but a frame off. You can blame the online.
Oh, good punish. Yeah. He gets that offline.
Oh, we got optimal.
Oh, this is a cool one, combo. I like this.
Again!
And just Samurai Cutter again, just with another time.
Oh my. Ban swords.
Yeah, how are you bringing this into the Iron Fist tournament like this? This is crazy.
I mean, we would have
Where's
had
the
to make
TO?
those. Yeah, we would have stopped that first Kunimitsu, we would have stopped that, and there would have been no Victor Gaming, and this game wouldn't be complete without Victor Gaming. Jermanji getting it back.
That looked like the right punish, just a little late, essentially. Both of these players just feeling timing up close.
Yeah, this is a game of frames offline, let alone online, where, you know, the connection works for all of us. No Tayaba, we're just keeping the mid pressure, keeping the plus frames, and there's the impatient flash. Riddum went in the first 2 rounds and showed us what offense can really look like once he's frustrated, maybe, dare I say, a little mad, but absolutely having the poise once he was in the driver's seat to bait out multiple flashes.
You brought up earlier in the cast the layer 2. I think we just saw a really good example of that.
Yeah, and that would have been even quicker if it wasn't for, you know, just having to be a frame perfect hop kick on a lot of those whiff flashes. Just a little bit of online making it a problem, but Riddum's still closing out, because if I miss a launcher on something I know clear as day, I'm tilted. And Riddum just said, okay, I'll just do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that hop kick is also probably a very good solution to a lot of the Yoshi setups, right? Because there's a lot of delay in them, like the Samurai Cutter and some of the other Kincho moves are pretty slow.
Sure. And
so I feel like
Claudio, same thing with a hop kick that's -13 on block. The second they land, that frame counter is starting, and I have seen many whiff punishes just when you thought you got it perfectly on time.
Now, on the other hand, Riddum might be reminding Jermanji that Yoshi has probably the best hop kick in the game.
That is true. And, you know, I mean, it is unsafe, but it really isn't that unsafe for the reward that it presents, especially with his movement options.
It's only unsafe if they punish it, right?
Yeah, 100%. But hey, we got a game 1 unblockable, so anything is possible.
It goes into stance here. Oh, wait, that works?
That is sick. This has been nothing but clippables every time. Just absolutely came down with the sword. Almost looked like Link from Soul Calibur.
I think that after that wall explosion, Jermanji just kind of stopped there at the end of that combo. I think he probably forgot he didn't have heat. I think he was trying to use heat to extend the combo to the wall, and he just stood there. Which I've done 1,000 times. So.
Great timing adjustment there.
1-1.
Kicks,
1-1 again.
Hard. Yep, keeping it standard. Power Crush, very good. I know it's stuckable, but an unsung sphere. No, the Azucena drop, going big.
It doesn't block the low this time. It's a fairly slow low, but I feel like it is hard to react to.
Yeah, I feel like Riddum's trying to make hard reads, really hard reads.
Yeah. The space control that was working for him in the second match, I feel like he's trying some of the same tactics again and not finding the same success.
Punish that, or at least take the advantage from Riddum. Back against the wall. This is set point right now for Jermanji. Heating up.
Grab's working out for both of these players.
Flash. No flash.
Oh, wow. Both of them sidestep at the same time. Riddum wins on the down forward.
Full carry.
It's the wall. You get the wall break? Yes, you do. What's the spike here?
Yep. And if you don't get up properly, your back is exposed, kind of like we saw with that gym combo.
Round start heat is crazy. I'm wondering what the read is here.
Turns into a float. Huge mix. Ooh!
Oh, great duck underneath the unblockable there. Or the guard break.
Wow. Keep out. Up back 3. The flash trade.
Flash trades, yep.
Kept his tournament dreams alive there. The spin. Gonna rip. No,
nice little delay, yep. And the back 2-2 finishes it out.
Wow, Jermanji absolutely changing that style to be patient. Says, I'm the one on match point. I don't need to go in. I got the life lead. Really great stuff, and closes out the leveling up phase. Let's see. And Kaplurf already showed us how deadly Jin can be.
It's cool to see Shaheen back-to-back like this. Nice representation. Oh, this is a little bit of a scruff, all right, to begin with.
gotta
players
wonder, are
pressing
we
a lot of
gonna
buttons.
see some Kazuya action a little bit later? Really curious.
From which player here?
From Mayor.
Oh, Mayor is a Kazuya player as well.
As well, yeah.
Is he like an elected position? It's like, how do you become the mayor?
Yeah, and in an international game like that, Slide gets the closeout, down forward one, simple poke, simple pressure, really great closeout.
Surprised he wouldn't slide into another low in order to keep him close enough to be able to keep throwing mix out. That was pretty smart.
Oh, the call out. It's not
Wait,
about
see
the
a spike?
damage, it's about
Oh,
the
yeah.
setup.
Yeah, we saw another Ogi setup there. Kaplurf a little more hesitant to throw out the Hell Sweep in the beginning of this. But Scourge connects. A lot of wave dashing.
Good movement, yep, the Superman punch as we like calling it. The scoop.
Yeah.
And this is gonna hurt. We haven't even popped that heat.
We getting to the
we're
wall?
Ooh.
Oh, we almost... It went for the surf at the end of that. Wonder if that's the only thing that could have connected there.
Well, I trust in these combos, but I gotta believe you could have gotten a wall splat, even if it didn't really have a follow-up against the wall.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe even just a low splat, but then the wall OP would have been nice.
Oh, thought he had a heat confirmed there. Whoop, the psychic.
Oh, it goes for the grab. Down two. Nice duck. I always think that that's not going to connect. Whenever I see that combo. Shout out AK.
Wow, I'm a little bit hesitant on this call just because if you had heat, you
I might have
dash.
popped heat first. Yeah.
Yeah, you could have easily dashed that, I think, for the kill. But now it's my pressure. Ooh, tried to read it and eats one mix-up, and then your resources are gone.
That is tough.
Fight.
Well,
Yeah, it's
that's
interesting.
only one round drop. So it's interesting to see
Nice
what.
down forward too. I was gonna say it's interesting to see because Shaheen really has like a very strong full crouch in your face mix up, very similar to Law, where like Law has up forward 3 and Shaheen has this Superman punch. So it's interesting to see them adapt to each other's offense like this, and we finally see the Hell Sweep come out.
Easier said than done, just like your favorite website, caniblockdown2.com. And crouching on the heat exchange, looking for a little free pressure, but got a happy birthday with it. The mayor keeping the Shaheen dream alive. And is Kaplurf gonna keep the Jin? Are we getting a venue change, a fit change? Actually, last time we got a venue change, but we kept the same fit. I don't know, a little Karate Kid Jin action.
Yeah, I'm curious. I would assume this is probably just a stage change. Does Kaplurf have a second character?
That I am not sure about, but one thing I am sure about is that we've got plenty of Matcherino codes to redeem. You know, hit that Matcherino, log in with anything. All you got to do is click claim a code and you will directly donate to that prize pool. That prize pool always grows around the end of our time when the hot top 8 action goes. But again, show these players some love and show this wall standing 2 launch. Really good stuff. We're in the action.
Oh, wow. Just goes from the plus frames directly into the grab here. We've seen that grab not be broken twice. I wonder if that's a trend or just nice mix-up.
I mean, Jin's got dangerous throws on every button and command grabs on almost every button.
He does, absolutely, yeah. That's a little jab check underneath the high.
Whoa! I have not seen that string into a wall splat. That's something I'm gonna lab later. Really great closeout. The string of doom.
Mayor showing out some sauce. Showing why he got the votes, I guess.
Oh, getting the counter leads to the automatic and goodbye recoverable health.
Oh yeah, that removing gray health is so pesky.
Oh,
The guard break finally connects.
Yeah, just keeping that one into the pocket, and that's a huge momentum swing. Great timing to use it, and great Matcherino redeems. Much love in the chat. Up, down 2.
That was a good segue. I like that one.
Up the quick
Oh, the
rise.
spring kick. Spring kick into the the kip up into the step there was pretty smooth.
Red
Nice
slide.
pickup.
Yeah, shout outs to anyone donating to ours and claiming codes. I will give you shout outs. Much love, Firebird. Kaplurf kind of, or sorry, Kaplurf kind of figuring things out. Oh!
Oh, wow. Costly whiff in the face.
Chop. We're in heat. And I'm going to tell, just take that damage.
Just surf on him. That's got to hurt so
Triple!
much on the sand, too.
4! Oh,
He said, I know you're not going to duck.
And the 1-2-1, the last hit, it's only -10. Why not delay it as the mayor takes the counter hit all the way home? We even need to get into the special action.
This is the man who can literally do anything, Jin Kazama.
The Shoto character himself, you got it right. As a matter of fact, that we step on here right now, already starting us off with a down forward 1, and Jermanji responded back in kind with spinning kicks. But here's the thing, Jermanji is probably used to the Jin matchup, playing across various games, probably from Tekken 6 to 7. So it's just a matter of what is this Jin player's habits and what do I need to do to adjust.
Okay, good sidewalk from Vengeance, and Vengeance is gonna go ahead and armor right through the puddle kick, and I like what oh no.
Ooh, taste a bit of the rainbow. That's some Skittles right there.
Yeah, I was about to say I liked how Jermanji was backstepping. Oh my god, early launcher.
Jesus Christ, on counter hit on top of that nonetheless. And we are at the wall already. Ladies and gentlemen, big damage. Let's see if there's gonna be a pretty weak setup. No, not weak at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a lot of big damage up against the wall. Plunge the sword right into Jin's heart. I know, why do I have a transatlantic accent? I don't know, but I do know that Vengeance is going to be taking their vengeance with all of this damage. You okay, Kuma?
Man, I'm okay right here, man. That spring kick was exactly why we just got, woke up for a second there as Jermanji trying to stay alive right there. Just kind of pulling it around. Yoshimitsu shenanigans, as per usual. Block 2-1-4, good job so far.
Did you see how they were trading fours like Kid and Play?
Yes.
We house party in here.
There's always shenanigans happening in the game. There's Tekken 7 as we get another counter hit launcher for some pretty big damage, and then we're already at the wall immediately. Yo, he can heat activation.
This is one round for Jermanji to take the test. Karate chop right down. Swipe the shoes, but Jermanji going to get ahead another pickup.
Oh yeah, and we're going to get some more sword swiping damage immediately taken. Game number 1, Jermanji. Dominant round over Vengeance.
Dominant no round brown right there.
Oh yeah.
Here we are at winner semifinals. Jermanji is fighting. Actually, both of our players are fighting for the privileged positions of being in winners finals and guaranteeing yourself a top four. Don't worry, we sometimes counting is a little bit difficult. That's why we like to look at the damage and on the second prowess right there too. We just like to see all that go up. Like we like numbers going up. Big the flash, good pickup by Jermanji. Jermanji really landing these combos.
Yes, they are, and that's one of the things about Yoshimitsu. You get a combo off of any straight hit, and it's pretty simple. It's like you can't really change anything. Nice job, good 1-1. Now we're in round 2. Already doing good so far. Vengeance struggling here right here. It seems not sure how to open up Jermanji, but manages to do so with a well-placed electric hook fist.
Electric hook fist can open up anybody.
True enough. True enough. Oh, that's my shins.
Excellent pressure from Vengeance. Jermanji needed to be caught. Oh my god, sidestep launch. And Jermanji really knows how to optimize by the sidewall. And whenever we're in this situation, Jermanji's going to see delayed get up. Now Vengeance knows what to do.
And definitely knows how to take you off your feet and wave dash in front of you. Moving into round 3 here. Beautiful comeback round for Vengeance right there, staying grounded. And that's the thing with Yoshi. He's had a lot of setups where you want to stay grounded right there. You don't want to get up into the wrong situations where it's like, ooh, yeah, I'm about to eat an unblockable for free damage for this player. Was not about to happen right now. He's not getting caught by the Omen stance. Dash, yep.
Vengeance spending the heat dash, but Jermanji still going to press buttons. The challenge, the flash is not counter hit, but already Vengeance is up against the wall. Let's see what Jermanji's Oki setup is going to be.
Oh no, still stayed grounded and it didn't even hit them. See, Vengeance was lucky enough and he's got to still block it out. He's still at that wall, and that's the thing, still by that wall, not going anywhere just yet, and Jermanji's going to make sure you hold every singular bit, but managing to escape with side steps, however, fish out your troubles.
Yeah, that was the standing 3, I believe, that little spinning kick. Oh my god, down 2 from Vengeance. Vengeance's defense has been doing very well, but not well enough to overcome Jermanji.
And Jermanji has such different timing. You saw a lot of those flashes. I can't remember the exact input, but Jermanji just did those so many times that it was like, alright, well, you're not going to do this right here, right? And just kept reading the timing.
Good pickup off the Timberland boat, to quote our fellow broadcaster DJ.
The right leg of the forbidden one, and the right leg of another one.
Oh my god, okay, 2 rounds apiece, it's okay.
Ooh. Okay, he chooses not to go for the heat activation there off of the counter hit 4, I understand.
Vengeance can tie this up, or Jermanji can extend their lead by another game.
And I think Jermanji is trying to keep that lead extended. You see that damage racking up. We like the numbers going up. That set us. Oh no, never mind. It didn't get him that time.
Yeah, Vengeance got a little too antsy. Now they're up against the wall. The helicopter 3 going to get the pickup. And I believe Jermanji, one more interaction, and that's going to be a standing 4. 2-0 right now.
Oof. Dominant. Not even an all-round Brown this time. So that on Vengeance and the defense.
We got the mayor with God damn it! I said it again! Shaheen! Chad, you got me messing up!
It got you good with that one, just like we got another good 2 lows coming in already. The mayor lower and lower on the mic. Switching around the side of the wall here. Shaundude attacking.
You know what? I'm doubling down.
Uh-oh.
This is Rashid and that other one, I see Ballot. That's Menor. Okay,
Oh my God.
that's Menor.
This is a new Street Fighter match right here. This is a new age of Street Fighter. Y'all just weren't prepared for it.
Street Fighter went 3D, literally.
Like, literally, fam. Beautiful sidestep on the hop kick. They didn't get a big enough punish, but there's a wall rising too. Picks up. Interesting combo. I pointed that out earlier off stream. Wonderful combo from the mayor. But at the wall right now, trying to get away. Shaundude locking him in place with the heat burst. Shenanigans about to be activated soon, but it's a tad bit too short.
Yes, the mayor with excellent lateral movement. Shaundude definitely went to the heat just to make sure they put the brakes on the offense. But right now, they're going to go ahead and try to break the mayor's win streak.
Definitely wants that. And I know for a fact that we're about to see that win streak maybe not being broken 2 slides in a row. Chosen not to go for a 3rd one now.
Oh, Firebird says, where the tornado's at? Literally, that's when you get the combo and you can pick them off the floor.
Exactly.
That's the tornado.
Shaheen's a charge character, little did you know. You know what I mean? That wall rising 1+2 that breaks your guard.
Okay, steps on the toes, and Shaundude doing a great job of getting some damage against the mayor. Mayor looking to get impeached.
Oh, he's about to start putting tariffs on counter hits, I swear. Nice job with the 3-1 punish. Chopping away at those lows.
You can see the side steps from the mayor, and already Shaundude, a lot of damage is getting away by getting their legs clipped.
Ooh, not sure what they went for right there, but Shaundude's taking advantage of it either way it goes in the rage zone already. Tried to go for a Spinnerella kick right there, but beautiful sidestep, tornado, and ends it with a stomp to the face. Jesus Christ.
And an extra stomp on the, and Shaundude coming away with victory. First game over the mayor, winner semifinals. 1-2, meaning Shaundude is halfway there, but they're not quite living on a prayer.
We're halfway there. We're looking good now. My God, I'm a big time Russian Joy. You know, look, if y'all know big time Russian chat, good. That's all I need you to know.
Oh no, Firebird, I'm playing along. Okay, so let's see. Paul is Ken, Jin is Ryu, Lili is Manon, Shaheen is Rashid. What else?
Jin. Oh no. I'm trying to think. Lars could Lars be Ken?
No, that's Paul. Paul literally wears the red gi and is
but
old and American.
We'll discuss this later. We got another match going on right now, Your Honor.
Okay, Shaundude getting clipped pretty hard, and the mayor got sidestepped on. Yep. Lili, one of the best sidesteps in the game.
Yes, for goddamn sure, and is very infamous for it as well. And the thing is that Shaundude is sidestepping more so than the mayor because he's using that a lot right now. As we sit here at the technical corner of the stage right there, trying to keep him locked in place, but another sidestep and a lot of lateral movement coming out here as well. But there is a rage art.
Oh man. Shaundude got caught pressing. That's a counter hit. This is going to be the full damage of the rage art. I don't know if it's going to kill because Shaundude was in the air and it killed.
Well, yeah, totally. A little anticlimactic there. You know, we were expecting a little bit of a one magic pixel game, but unfortunately, you're alive.
Well, yeah, because the way rage arts are is when your opponent is airborne, it is scaled, but you know, Shaundude was technically in the air, so I didn't know if the scaling would be applied.
Nah, just a little bit short of that. Shaundude's kind of backing off right now, keeping him at the wall, and I like that Shaundude understands that they're at the wall and is trying to evade it at all times, just trying to get away from it. Gonna pick up at the wall right here, beautiful combo. So far, so good. What's the mix gonna be? I don't know, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah, we're still hitting the buttons right now, and the May are going to wisely back away. And you see that Shaundude has been really misspacing their moves, and it's been costing them rounds.
But not to mention, the Mayor is just kind of using a little bit more pokes, and that's the thing with Shaheen. Shaheen loves poking out so much. He wants to do down 4-1, a lot of step 3, a lot of side step, a lot of lows, but we're not going to be seeing that just yet because Shaundude has him in a magnificent combo right here. Going to carry us all the way to the wall. He's going to get the setup right here. What's it going to be? Feisty Rabbit low. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and Shaundude really hopping to it, making sure that we're going to stay plus, and the Mayor wants to go ahead and challenge it. Mayor wants re-election with this win. If they take this round, we're going to tie it up 1 apiece.
Rage Art is all you needed, and yes, indeed, we're going to be tying it up. I don't know if this will kill just yet, so just give us a moment.
I
Just bear
really
with
don't
me.
think it's going to kill. This time, that scaling is going to be applied. We had some hits, we had a little bit of air, and a little bit of life is on Shaundude.
But here's the magic pixel. Let's see if Shaundude knows how to come back from this. Here's the Jazz, goes for the Goomba Stomp, but no, it's not going to happen this time. Interrupted immediately. The Mayor taking their place and staying in this race in the election. 1-1.
Yeah, the Mayor is not ready to give up the podium just yet, but both of our fighters have one game apiece, meaning whoever takes this one is going to move on to winners finals, the privileged winner finals, where you are guaranteed top 4.
Yep, and ladies and gentlemen, we haven't even gotten the full top 8 just yet. We still got some people pulling up from loser side of things. And we see another beautiful combo from our wonderful Mayor here at the wall. This is a steel pedal though.
Oh man, low jab. All right, Shaundude. I love these sidewalks from Shaundude. Doesn't really get the heat extender.
Oh, that's such an unfortunate situation to be in. God damn.
You really could tell that Shaundude is kicking themselves because they really had the right call, but at the wrong time.
Yep. And Shaundude has just been sidestepping a lot, but the way they've been sidestepping is not just not just because they want to. It's because you're gonna do something right here, and this is your weak side. I'm gonna be much more prepared for it. But you gotta stop sidestepping hot. It's not gonna always work out for you unless it's a pretty big move.
Alright, we're in Tekken land, but the Superman punch allows the Mayor to go ahead and do the Shaheen mix, and again, Shaundude using the heat as an escape hatch. Sometimes players like to use heat just to stop the oppressive offense of their opponent.
Breaking the
Oh, my
neck.
neck.
Breaking that neck. Get someone get a chiropractor out here, man. Shaundude's trying to commit murders.
My neck!
Chooses not to go for the whole shit right there. Gets the heat engager and attacks the feet already. Mayor, a little bit low on the life right now. He's got 2 rounds before he can fully succeed their place in top 8's winner side of things.
Oh, excellent challenge with the float. That's going to take Shaundude all the way to the wall. Mayor, though, already off the wall. The side switch and the side switch back.
Oh no! So unfortunate. Probably thought they were going to get a launch right there, but just a little bit too late. Shot block in
My
place.
neck. My back.
Hey now, Lili might be the kind of character to just sing that offhand without realizing the context. She just might.
She do have white lady privilege.
She's got a rich girl sweep.
She got rich girl sweep.
Exactly. In the mirror.
Hey Kumo, in the most PG way possible, do you think with certain rap songs that Lili says all the words?
We'll have to think about that another day. I can't exactly explain right now, but I know she'd say a couple of unpleasant ladylike things. But what's not ladylike is the fact that she's killing Shaheen right here to succeed her place in top 8, moving into the winner's final side of this bracket on top 8.
Yes, Shaundude showing us that wealth is the ultimate political power as they have
Yeah, you had enough fun mixing us up today. We see Sarah.
This is going to be a Haas fight again, 2 really big characters. And JoeCrush, let's also talk about not only does Joe can play a good Jack, Joe knows how to customize a good Jack.
Yes, sir. Look at the Hellboy custom. I haven't seen that in a minute as they go for a Hail Mary, but an unfortunate trade stands up already. There's the Gamma Howl as we just mentioned beforehand. Now, Cerebot got an unfortunate combo that's going to take us all the way over to the wall right here. Now we see JoeCrush's offense in play.
You could also notice that the Gamma Howl shut down the running bears. JoeCrush used that as a way to call out Cerebot as they usually running bear at a certain distance. Okay.
Ooh, double barrel shotgun punch for the win.
That was a call out. I believe JoeCrush knows when Cerebot is charging.
And that's the thing, Joe knows exactly when to press, and he knows you're probably going to press right here, and I'm going to press beforehand, because guess what? My buttons are just a little bit more quicker.
Oh my God, look at that. Look at the chip.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But here's the thing, Joe still has heat. One good heat engager is all he needs. But a little bit more low on his life right now. Zerbot trying to keep things uneven here. As he backs off. Not going to get them with the wind-up punches.
Zerbot does have the life lead. You're not going to really try to engage JoeCrush. Look at that, standing in front of the Gamma Howl's face and not hitting a single button, but then Zerbot went for something big, but JoeCrush got something bigger.
Yep, and this is going to be a pretty big damaging combo. Speaking of bigger, as we're at the wall already, going to go for the tombstone pile driver. And there's the 10-frame heat smash. As per usual, with 13 seconds on the clock, Joe making it a 2-0 situation, and already can Zerbot get a round in?
What a comeback from JoeCrush, and finally Zerbot enters heat. And this is one of the reasons why Panda is so deadly, is because you could just stay in your opponent's face for the mix.
Yep, and the mix is that I gotta sit here and hold another wind-up punch. There is the unfortunate grab you can't break, drill him in the face. I can't get a doctor for that.
Oh man, now I need to remind I gotta go to the dentist.
Ooh, well you're gonna have to after a combo this big.
Pick your teeth on the floor, Zerbot, because JoeCrush got 3 rounds and a no-round brown.
Oh my goodness, yep, see, this is the JoeCrush with the Hellboy custom and the dominant round. That's one thing you can't hate about JoeCrush. Once they get started, it's hard to stop him, and he will not stop until you're dead. Until it says 3 rounds, my win.
Remember, JoeCrush has been farming a lot of online tournament victories, doing extremely well at TNS. So JoeCrush is always well practiced, especially in these kind of settings.
Always. You see Zerbot trying to get some start right there. Got him, Joe, low on the health as Joe finally sits in the rage after so long. But there's a heat activation trying to escape a sticky situation here. And we're going to be seeing a balcony break. Yep, that's just as I called it.
Mick Foley, baby, and JoeCrush going ahead to get Gamma Hell for the low, and we're gonna just continue this combo. Stays low. Thank you, Zerbot.
Yep, keep that heat dash there. Once those plus range, not gonna see a floor break right here, because what's the point? You're dead already. But now we can see the actual floor break with one interaction.
Sit on him. Double stop right now. JoeCrush is in the privileged position to continue this combo, and they know how to take Zerbot to the wall. Oh my God! We trying to bison stop here?
The JoeCrush special, where once he gets there started, is going to be a whole snowball from here. It's going to allow him to do whatever he wants. But Zerbot understood that, and he's trying to respond back in kind. Good back one.
Yeah, that back one stopped the guard break from Zerbot. Not a lot of players know how to stop it. Oh!
My goodness, beautiful launch. I don't think they're dead just yet, but Joe does have heat. He can optimize this station as good as he can. Get that. Yes, sir. Rage Art is all you need.
Yes,
I'm gonna reach.
Yes, sir, madam. 3 bags full of damage as JoeCrush gonna fill his bag with 2 of the 3 rounds needed to move on in this loser's top 8.
Oh my goodness, Joe is on a roll right now. Are we gonna be seeing another no-round brown? Yo, you gotta stop this guy. Hail Mary, beautiful launch 4-2.
Twin pistons to be exactly. G-Clef cannon. We're going to go ahead and take JoeCrush to the wall, and King Zerbot spending the heat early just to get as much damage as possible. And now Joe, we guessing.
Yeah, we finna guess in just a moment here. Get the bear booty on him real quickly, and it looks like Zerbot slowly and closely trying to get around right now, just trying to jab it out, but Joe starting to fight back and finally activates the heat while Zerbot doesn't have theirs. Is that a wall activation? Yes, it is. Like I said, robbery is the name of Joe and Jack 8 because you can't tell who you're fighting.
Oh man, JoeCrush understanding their position in the stage with the thanks to the heat smash. That beautiful wall activation combo is going to allow JoeCrush to swim pretty in their victory. Unfortunately for
see, ladies and gents, boys and girls, we're in the loser side still running the match right now. Here we go.
Yo, check it out. Peeling wearing the red dress for Xiaoyu. How appropriate as we're at a Lunar New Year.
Beautiful Lunar Year, the snake as a matter of fact, and Peeling probably gonna act like one with the way he plays Xiaoyu, taking rounds and just opening up Toro. My God!
Yo, I didn't even have time to comment on that round. It was over so fast.
It's the year of the snake, baby, slithering my way into the victory.
Wouldn't the year of the snake be more fitting for Zafina?
Zafina's a spider. We don't have spiders in the Lunar Year.
She's a snake!
I don't know about that one. I know that combo killed though. Good job.
Yo,
Peeling
Zerbot dropping the raid of 4 people. Thank you very much. And now Peeling up for an easy 2 rounds over Toro. Toro with
It's a Little bit hard for Toro right now. Peeling just on the offense right here. Locking them in place. Gets the heat activation once again. Toro didn't even get a chance to use theirs. Not sure what to do right now. Peeling is just not stopping the beatdown train.
As they say, Peeling is not letting Toro play the game. Oh my god, catches Toro right out of the air. One more hit, and Peeling's going to take the entire game. Woo! I love that dive kick.
Yes, sir, and we take those dive kicks with ease. Oh, yep, just use it again. Just wants to keep Peeling locked out as much as they can. Uses the heat activation right there to just kind of keep their offense going. But this is the problem. You can't use it no more, and Peeling is just taking advantage of it, tapping away at the shins.
2 lows for Peeling first game quite decisively. Toro was able to really extend their survival rate thanks to the dive kick, calling out the low, but was just not enough to take it.
It's not enough. Not going to be enough. Because we still got one more game to go through, and who knows if Toro just made any very strong adjustments. But I mean, in a match like that was just so fast, can you make those quick adjustments on the fly?
That is a very good question to ask, and unfortunately, Toro's going to have to make these adjustments very soon, very fast, and they need to be very effective because they are down 1 game. They lose 1 more. Toro is going to be like a bull charging into the bullfighter. I'm going to get out of here.
Oh yeah, and then Vengeance is sitting right up there waiting to see who comes next as we step right into another heat engager. Toro already lower on the life bar. Uneven exchanges right here in health. I respect that decision, just pop it off. I get it.
Okay, Toro. Oh my god. You can really see that Peeling is getting a lot of free damage off of these lows.
And Xiaoyu likes to chip away at those lows. They're so quick and they're fast. And you gotta be more prepared than you should ever be for a character that pokes at you with lows. Shot so far, Steel Pedal, get away from me. Oh! Straight hit right
we
there.
slowed it down. Okay, Toro can actually take their first round, and they do right now. Toro finally on the board.
So far, so good. Toro, wonderful adjustments. And I think that right there, all the slowing down is exactly what they needed. Toro just needed a little bit of time to watch healing. Another Steel Pedal on counter hit. Good job. So far, so good. We're going to be seeing the wall here. Oh, sweet. Activates the heat. Uh-oh. Beautiful Steel Pedal.
Excellent. Nice. Toro is starting to solve the problem that is Peeling. Can they take this 1 round and end it? We got the floor on lava, so that means damage can be really pumped up right now.
Could be pumped up as much as possible right here. Toro, beautiful block hell sweep from Peeling, however, couldn't even get nothing started just yet. Splashes the floor, lava has been erupted, and we're at the wall.
Yeah, Peeling's starting to wake up right now, realizing that their easy victory is starting to be a little bit worked on.
And Peeling, a previous champion for many breakouts as well, right? So this is a
different
type of upset. Oh my god!
Kicking the dive kick right out of the air. That was the recipe for
Jesus.
Toro's victory, but it's going to be the signal of their defeat if this keeps happening.
Well, Xiaoyu is Jin's supposed self-proclaimed lover, significant other, so he just wants to make sure
I'm going to say this. Xiaoyu can do better.
Yes, you know what? She definitely could, because she's going to be avoiding another situation with beautiful Art of Phoenix and locking him down in place. Oh, the dive kick, though. Oh, no, you got to stop hitting that so much. There's a heat smash once again.
No, yo, Ash, don't say Tekken ASMR. Don't you dare make me unleash that on chat. Okay, Peeling, hypnotist stance, go ahead and maintain the wall pressure. Did Toro press?
That is a call out.
Oh, did you see where that landed?
Jesus Christ, what a call out for the ages. That's a generational ass call out if I ever seen one.
Yeah, but Toro got popped right at the peak of a rising four in between. They ain't gonna be no little Mishimas if these two hook up.
Playing out of his mind right now, Peeling with the queen of just evasion. Xiaoyu keeping him locked in place right there. Stance up and at the wall, eating this damage for free. Now you gotta hold a mix.
And now Peeling 1 round away from moving on in the finals. And Toro up against the wall and with the mid check on the duck. peeling, gonna go ahead and continue the celebration of Lunar New Year as they are still in the tournament.
Yep, Riddum was unfortunately, I believe, eliminated from the bracket a little bit before top 8. So let's see if the Mayor can kind of give Joe a run for their money right here as they start off immediately. JoeCrush taking over with a beautiful counter hit on the Gamma House stance.
We really want to go ahead and watch out for what JoeCrush does. Gamma How. Oh my God, a Superman punch can stop a Gamma How.
Oh my goodness, up forward 2 from Shaheen. Jesus Christ, that's an already Mayor trying to keep those taxes in place right here, but Joe's fighting back for the freedom of America, or for robots rather, actually.
We talking iRobot or the Matrix? Doesn't matter because the Mayor getting plugged right in with the planted seeds. Down 4 and catches them with the mid.
Down 4-1, what you ducking for at the wall? You got too low health to be ducking right there. Don't throw it away.
Okay, good one. Standing block from the Mayor. Oh, pops him with the heat engage.
Beautiful heal to the face. He has the heat, but you press the button, now you gotta eat more damage. Wonderful counter hit from Joe, taking advantage of it, fully on the way through like a train.
Well, it's more like a robot, but I definitely understand it again with the down back 1 from JoeCrush taking the second round. The Mayor, though, look at...
Oh, that's a wrestling move if I ever seen once. So far, so good. Trying to fight back. The Mayor, unfortunately, getting socked in the face, splatted towards and closer to the wall. Beautiful duck and a launch down the stairway. We go.
More so, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves to the next game because JoeCrush showing us that they know the Riddum matchup.
Yep.
First game on the board. Losers, quarterfinal.
It's like...
Oh, by the way, chat, if you want range, don't make... I will bring out the deadly voice. Kumo knows the deadly voice.
Captain, no fun around here is about to give you that deadly voice. You don't keep yourselves together. As we see the Mayor is trying to keep it together and compose. Already going for some more lows against JoeCrush right here.
Oh my God,
more.
that's a 4!
Jesus Christ!
Do it one more time. Come on, one more time.
Please.
Booker T it. Booker T.
Oh my
Booker T.
We may not be able to Booker T this one. We got ourselves a back turn combo and it just adjusted with a balcony break. Joe making it count, taking advantage of it. Oh my goodness, there was a tornado still?
Now, one reason why the Mayor has done very well with those slides is because they haven't really threatened a low in the previous game. But there's a low from JoeCrush, taking the first round. The slides was a great adaptation, but just not enough damage on the table to take it.
Yep, and maybe the Mayor finally saw those lows and was probably like, okay, it was probably gonna work once, and maybe it might work again. We just seen 2 coming out, but in the air, you got sent down, and I will once again on the final section of Ortiz Farms, where the coffee actually has a gold mine underneath it.
This is very similar to the last game we saw JoeCrush against Servbot, where they got to activate the floor button. The Mayor going ahead with the slide kick flip, sidewall. Oh, that could have been bad.
All of that off of a hot kick previously too. That's how we got to this situation. Let's not forget that fact. That was a beautiful hot kick earlier from the Mayor to once again put JoeCrush in the race situation, but a beautifully broken throw as we are once again at the wall right here. That was not launched, Joe. I am so sorry to tell you that one, buddy.
But the Mayor has managed to launch themselves out of their losing streak as they finally get around against JoeCrush. They're going to need 2 more to tie it up.
The Mayor's like, that one was for Servbot. He couldn't even get a round off.
That's for the Panda.
For the Bears.
Delayed get up. JoeCrush getting whip punished, and now the Mayor gonna take him to the wall.
Maybe Joe might need some more Riddum match. Ooh, all these broken throws. Yo, someone give him a Kit Kat bar. He need a break right now.
Oh no, whip punish with the 10 frame. And we saw JoeCrush use the same exact combo. Heat smash to wall activation.
That 10-framer is vicious as Joe is once again catching up in the damage game right now. Goes for another wall blast. Oh my goodness. And that's a dead Mayor. Assassination is in class, ladies and gentlemen.
We have double dipped the wall hazards right now. JoeCrush. Oh, great duck on the 2.
With a big chop to the head, though.
Gamma How doesn't duck the 4.
And there's another slide. You're going to see another one. No, blocking the low that time. Breaking the throw as well.
Force field.
Oh my God, the fish hook.
How does Joe keep landing that particular throw?
Well, you got to have the aura that JoeCrush has, but maybe not the same one that the Mayor has. It's putting Joe in the race again.
The distance was not going for the mayor. That slide too short, and JoeCrush gonna make a pay.
Wall activation, I'm sure for goddamn fact. All you need is a rage right. You don't gotta do nothing else. No. But keeps it.
With that boot, JoeCrush has booted the mayor out of and in place with Jin.
Yeah, the special intros rock too.
Do better. You can do better.
But you gotta remember, sometimes an exchange of blows is just revealing. I can reveal more about you if I just punch you in your face, Jin. Now it stands
Jin
up.
Has never reciprocated Xiaoyu's feelings.
Well, that's why he got tapped in his lows in his shins twice with a beautiful down 3 and is getting launched in the backside. Oh my goodness, Xiaoyu setting him up.
You know that when these two go on a date, if these two go on a date, Jin would do the moody anime protagonist walk away and leave Xiaoyu with the bill.
Well, that's exactly why Xiaoyu hit him with a hypnotist mid right there, because she had to keep him in check as we step into round number 2 right here. So far, so good. Peeling is trying to keep that offense. But here's the thing, you're fighting Vengeance, and this is not double Jin, this is regular Jin. No flash punches, no same hell sweep. It's all different from here.
Yeah, and Peeling doing an amazing job just going toe to toe against Vengeance. Jin is the man of every tool in the box, but Peeling making sure that they are the Home Depot of tools, taking out Vengeance 2 rounds.
And we are already in round 3 with a beautiful launcher back 3+4 to start us off, and we're going to be seeing the wall immediately with heat activation. Now Vengeance has got to play Peeling's game. What's the mix? I don't know. You tell me, because we're still getting mixed up with a low, and not to mention this round's about to be over in just one interaction with 7 gold letters on the screen. Beautiful.
You said it, everybody. You know what, Kuma? We need to put like a 7 golden letters jar that we throw money in.
That's my favorite thing to say.
I'm just saying, look, like, bro, I love you, but in the same round you said, what's the mix? And 7 golden letters? Come on.
Hey, commentator's curse, man. You know,
God damn it! More like the commentator cursed at you.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my gosh, man. Well, not even unfortunately. Fortunately, Vengeance has got another shot of life right here as we head to the Urban Square in the evening time, where it is 10:13 in the Central Time Zone for me, but probably 11 EST for someone else right now, locking in place right here. What are we going to see adjustments from a Vengeance? Let's find out.
Well, this round, this stage definitely has a lot less gimmicks than the Palace, as Times Square is probably one of the more honest stages.
Yeah. That wasn't honest, a beautiful low. And you were right about the honest stages. Beautiful launch by Peeling, by the way. Because the thing is, this stage is a full square. There's no gimmicks, there's no wall burst, there's no wall blast, and everything that you have and everything that goes on right here is a matter of fundamentally and just pure, like, do you know this stage?
Peeling gonna go ahead and easily finish this off. That round, and before you saw that we finally saw the AOP get uncorked. Down 2 from Vengeance, early lead. Now we got some Jin. We got some Jin stuff doing.
Back 2-1 coming through for Vengeance right there. There's another back 2-1 into the tornado, and we're gonna be seeing at the wall right there. The hell sweep finally comes out with a down 2 because you didn't get up on time. Perfect rounds.
Man, you know that feels really good for Vengeance. Not only take a round, but to make a perfect.
Not to mention the wave at the end. Like, I'm stomping down on you right now.
Okay, pack it up. Peeling, pressing buttons, and the Timberland.
Right leg of the Forbidden One. That's a 5-star Yu-Gi-Oh card if I ever see one. XYZ summon this combo. No!
That's Exodia, right?
Yeah, that's Exodia. Don't worry. Oh
this
my god!
This is why Jin is so good. That man's pressure is impeccable.
And not to mention, Vengeance is up 2 rounds right now, but Peeling not down for the count. We've seen Peeling in these situations where they
AOP!
It's AOP indeed. Same situations, didn't avoid the heat burst, however, even with Art of Phoenix.
Yeah, Vengeance pressing their turn and Peeling wisely backing away, but they're putting themselves closer to the corner, but still using the long-range normals of Xiaoyu to catch Vengeance. Shoulder charge!
She's not a football player!
Set hot!
Oh my goodness.
AOP again ducks the 1, but no counter hit, and now 2-1.
And AOP is such a good round start because, again, your opponent can press anything, and we're going to be swapping sides as well with the beautiful grab and back turn combo. Get free damage as well. Peeling already making their mark here, trying to stay alive as much as possible, and it's doing so beautifully. But there's Vengeance trying to come back.
Vengeance spends all their heat. Peeling spends their heat too. And the Hypnotist catches Vengeance. Goes low. Oh man, you felt the wind off of that one.
No, wait.
Yep.
You're serious.
Totally serious. Peeling was still in the air, and Vengeance just had just enough life to tank that butterfly kick. But Peeling, considerable life lead right now.
Considerably indeed, but here's the thing, it takes one good interaction just like that right there for Peeling to take it. Beautiful launch 2-0 over Vengeance, who unfortunately is going to be sent out into the bed tonight to go to sleep.
Yoshimitsu versus Shaundude, who had an amazing upset with the mayor.
And here's the thing, this is a different type of match right now. You're playing against Jermanji, a patient player, one with good timing as well, and one with moves that are actually probably going to track you. And well, sidestepping once again, probably catching on to Shaundude's habit from watching the previous match earlier.
I just realized, Kuma, how bland Jin is.
Oh yeah, that man like
No. Jin is so bland, he probably thinks Kane's chicken has seasoning.
I don't want to talk about Kings right now. I want to talk about
I'm doing it!
Oh, you son of a... How dare you talk about Kings? We gotta talk about the fact that Jermanji just got hit with a beautiful heat engager off the heat into heat dash and just got opened up with a beautiful low to end off that round. You're such a chaotic individual, no fun. Such a chaotic individual, how dare you.
Jermanji, though, getting popped, and Shaundude did a great job establishing the early lead, but the life lead is tied up, and Jermanji, early launcher, doesn't fully commit, though.
Wow, a flip from that far away. Shaundude just doing the craziest of call-outs right now as he hit the wall right here. He's gonna probably lock Jermanji in place right there. Good job, so far so good. Beautiful flash.
Yeah, but not exactly the full counter hit flash, as Jermanji doesn't get all the damage, but just enough to turn it around. And Jermanji, with rage, they can easily close this out.
Well, they're gonna have to, because if they don't, they're gonna have to deal with a low health Lili with rage, and that's scary right there. And speaking of the devil, Lili is still alive. There's no KO on the screen yet. Didn't duck the QCF 3+4. Still at the wall, fighting back.
And they trade.
12 seconds left on the clock right now. What's gonna happen? No fun. Please tell me. I'm a little nervous.
Somebody's gonna go for rising 4. Okay.
Oh boy, that fish hook down forward 4 on Yoshimitsu. Any character with a fish hook will save your life. Beautifully done from Jermanji right here, staying in this as much as possible, but getting caught by the heat engager instead and getting their toes and their feet stepped on and swept off.
Another launcher from Jermanji, but they got a lot of ground to cover. As Shaundude gonna get sent to the wall, how is Shaundude gonna recover?
Well, let's see, because they gotta hold a lot of chip damage. Look at the gray light that's building up right now. He's trying to fight it back as much as possible, but Jermanji said, no, thank you.
Still continues their turn from the helicopter stance.
And they're still in this as much as possible, but that wall might have just messed up a lot of things right there, or maybe not. Oh, maybe so. The Rage Art comes out.
And oh no, Jermanji gets hit by the Rage Art, and this is definitely going to tie it up. I'm not even going to ask will it kill. It's more like, how bad have they died?
Well, bro, I hate to break it to you, but Jermanji's in a pretty bad state right now.
Is Muscle Man my commentator partner? I know who can tech throws. Mom!
Well, unfortunately, Jenna's not here. It's Jermanji with the name letter J as we get a beautiful 4-2-2 heat, or not heat dash, heat engager, whichever one it was, but it's gonna be patient and avoid the unblockable sword there. And at the wall once again immediately right there. Open him up low and Jermanji is down a game.
You know, I'm having fun with this Muscle Man voice. I'm gonna keep doing it. Man, Jermanji, he's going ahead and whiff normals. Why can't he be cool like me?
Dude, we're like talking about Lili now.
Is that your Mordecai?
Yes.
Yeah, man, commentary's stupid.
Oh my god, dude, come on, man. We're literally talking about one of the greatest games ever made, dude. How could you be like this?
Welcome to Breakout, guys. I just realized this is the first time y'all been hearing me, Captain No Fun, on the Tekken com, so I'm sorry. No, not really.
You know what, Sonic X in the chat just says, I'm so confused by this commentary, but keep it going. As a matter of fact, we are about to still keep it going. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are enjoying some good-ass Tekken and some good-ass commentary.
You know what's some good-ass Tekken? Counter hit launchers,
Oh, as we step into round number 1 with a heat engager already, man.
My, this Shaundude is playing a very delightful Lili.
Well, yeah, I hate to break it to you right now. He's gonna get opened up. Nice job. Is already at the wall right there. Gets the heat engager as well.
Ooh, she spins like a top. I have a toy like that in my attic.
Oh, what are you doing with that in your attic? I told you to get rid of that.
Ooh.
Don't you know? That's heat engager once again. 3-2 coming through. But Jermanji staying alive in this as much as possible. Beautiful heat
Okay,
engage.
back to the actual match. Jermanji, though, taking an early lead, but Shaundude still has heat. How are they going to spend it? Blocks the flash, uses the heat dash to maintain their turn, and Jermanji going to... Yep!
Tried to do something with the helicopter stance right there, but Shaundude just had a lot more patience than usual. Unfortunately, beautiful counter hit from Jermanji on the launch, and now we're once again at the wall right here. And this is going to be another unfortunate situation, because that was just a little too guaranteed.
Delayed getup is a wonderful way to avoid a lot of players, Oki, except Yoshimitsu. When he just wants to plunge the short sword down, you dead.
Yeah, and not to mention, Yoshimitsu has pretty good range with those swords active, and they are so scary because they keep you in block stun for a very, very long time. We're about to see once again with the extra sword spin and another unblockable one on top of that, still lock him in place. Manji stands.
Oh, the pogo hop and avoid the puddle double kick, and Jermanji one round away from tying it up. Remember, this is winner's final, and I believe this is first to 3.
Oh yeah, it's first to 3, and that same way Jermanji won that last round was exactly how he took down Riddum. As we are once again locked in place right here. Beautiful heat engage once again. Trying to get something started right there. Nice one jab.
Shaundude, but doesn't really get the full damage, but Jermanji maintains the pressure from the helicopter stance.
And I like that Shaundude just does 1-1 to try and see what's going to happen next right there. Just kind of testing the waters.
Oh, steps on the toes.
Oh, steps at
Kicking
the
the
shins.
J's. Yo,
He's not
really
even wearing
scuffing
J's.
Yoshi's Nikes.
Dude, with those clogs on she's got right now, I see. Beautiful,
Clogs? You picked like the whitest shoe.
though. Those aren't even clogs she has on, I
Oh,
think.
yeah, those are Japanese sandals. Rainbow drop, good tech on the 1+2. Can Shaundude hold on to the lead? 7 seconds left. Shaundude's gonna lame this out. Jermanji
yes.
needs to make something big happen
Uh-oh.
right now.
That was so close, Shaundude just escaping by the brink of their necks, just barely a hair's breadth away from losing that, as they once again get another heat engage with a back turn 1-4. Beautiful combo off with a back 1+2, and we are at the wall immediately with a tornado. And it's going to be a pretty messed up situation to deal with right here, but Jermanji beautifully evades any extra damage by staying grounded. There's a counter hit in response.
Yeah, counter hit launcher from Jermanji. Our players are tied up. Jermanji desperately needs this round, or else they're going to be suffering a 2-game deficit.
And this 2-game deficit, you just called it out like that.
Yeah,
my
it's
friend.
happening right now, man.
It's too fast. It's just going by too fast and a little too furious, as Shaundude's got to take one more to represent himself as well as Crown at the top right there. Doing good so far, so good. But let's see if Jermanji's going to pick out what's going to stop this momentum. Their bag of tricks right there.
This is our first to 3 set, and this it's going to be very important for Jermanji. 1 game away from being dropped into losers. They'll still be in the tournament, but Shaundude is right now 2/3 of the way of being in that privileged winner's position in grand finals.
Yep. Now you gotta think here, if I was Jermanji, it's like, how do I stop this Lili from just doing what I want to do, but just a little bit more better? And I think what it's gonna take is just kind of paying attention to those certain habits that Shaundude has. Sometimes Shaundude pulls out some of the craziest moves at the craziest of times, where it's like, I didn't think you would do that there, but they did it there because it's like, you're not gonna be prepared for it.
Meanwhile, if I was Jermanji, I'd ask myself, why would I want to give up Robin Williams based off of a die roll?
Yo.
Oh, wait. That's Jumanji.
Oh, you see, I hate that I caught it at the last second too. But you know what? What I'm not about to catch is the fact that we're at the Sanctum. We're not going to be seeing any wall breaks, right?
Come on now, you're gonna put that evil into the world? You trying
Always,
to preempt the
I'm always-
commentator's curse?
I'm always trying to put evil into the world. I'm a little bit of an evil guy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Shaundude gets sidestep on. Jermanji gets sidestep on. Shaundude going right to the wall.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not in a pretty good situation right here. So far, so good. Shaundude's got the upper hand and is not going to let go.
And look, a wall break. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't,
come
what
on,
do
you're
you,
totally-
I didn't say that. What are you talking about? He just blocked the low. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay, avoid the puddle. Shaundude blocking the chip, and this launcher could end it right now for Sean. One more interaction.
Good.
Oh, you hate to see that. So close for Jermanji.
Up 3+4 has a follow-up after, and you just gotta be prepared for what you're gonna see next as we once again step our way into the second half of this stage right here. Beautiful punish with the 1-4. Oh my god! Try to take a page out of Asuka's book, but there's a Goomba Stomp. That's not in her book.
And that Goomba Stomp called out the low from Jermanji.
Oh yeah, it sure did. As we once again see another wall break for sure, right? Never mind, want that setup, and I understand. You want that extra damage to try and keep Lili in as much as possible. Here's the thing, you didn't kill her. Still alive.
Jermanji still has a chance, but Shaundude has rage, so they could easily end it in one combo. But Jermanji inching their way to this round, and they inch to the finish line. Jermanji 1-1, but they need 2 more to get a game.
And not to mention, they gotta get not just 1 game, but 2 more games after that, because we are sitting here in winners finals here, and beautiful punish on the delay from Shaundude right there. Shot so far so good. Is gonna pop that heat up right there. We're probably gonna see it at the wall to get a good position. He does so with the feisty rabbit.
Oh, but missed space from that move, and Jermanji getting some gray life healing. Oh, that's gonna be it!
Wow, what a wonderful punish. You'd love to see it.
Yo, is Jermanji a chiropractor? Because I see some adjustments being happening.
Oh yeah, I sure as hell see plenty of them as well, as we avoid the unblockable low sweep to get counter hit as well with a down forward 2. And we are already at the wall for sure with this one. Yep, close enough, and that's what they want to see. Just to escape the situation. Nice job right there from Jermanji.
Jermanji, look at this flawless execution already. Shaundude at the wall. One more hit. Are we gonna go low? And they're low. Hit the toes, and they. That's the mid, and Jermanji 2-1.
Gonna swipe away at their chest with the sword of the hand. It's calming it down. I got a little bit too anxious right there with that one. But they're not gonna stop running it back immediately on the same stage. Let's see if Shaundude can capitalize off of anything.
1-2, yeah, Shaundude trying to be a little bit more aggressive, but Jermanji caught him pressing him the wrong time. And already Shaundude's up against the wall.
Yep. We're trying to get away from the wall as we once again slowly inch our way back to it. Shaundude, unfortunately, with a whiff like that, you're gonna get punished again, my friend.
And Shaundude already so low. This could be another early round for Jermanji.
It could be, but that sidestep on the flash was enough right there. However, the hop kick, not even hop kick, up forward 4 is what's gonna stop Jermanji, or stop Shaundude from doing anything else. I'm getting mixed up with moves right now. That's how good Jermanji is just cooking me right here. I'm a commentator.
I mean, all we do is shout, right? I think we can get some things wrong.
Yeah, you know, it happens. It happens every now and then. Nice break from the throw from Jermanji there. Oh my god!
Early heat smash.
And I like that Jermanji played that game of watch and see what happens next. I want you to test me, basically.
Oh man, up forward 4 from Jermanji, and they are starting to run away with victory against Shaundude.
So far, so good. Jermanji is staying alive, and it's about to be a no-round brown situation if Shaundude doesn't make up anything right now and try to take it back.
Yo, Jermanji found the answer!
Uh-oh. The answer is... play Yoshi. Just like that with the heat smash. Taking it over 2-2, tying it up.
If I'm Shaundude, I would actually take it to the character select screen, switch the stages, put your opponent on ice right now, because this player has just taken... Okay, let's not listen to the commentator.
They don't want to... I'm
sorry,
Captain.
Obviously, you know more than me.
I'm sorry, Captain. They just don't want to listen to us right now. They don't like us. They don't want to listen to us right now. They want to listen to the fact that Jermanji is on a roll right here, beautifully blocked low on that slide in.
Again, down forward 2 from Jermanji, popping Shaundude in the air.
And we're at the wall immediately. Jermanji, crazy adjustments from a 2-round game that was just looking so devastating for him, which is in Shaundude's favor, but the Monty Flight grab, and now we are seeing ourselves round 2.
That grab is untechable too, so the moment Yoshimitsu lands that from helicopter, you dead, just like right now. Shaundude gets hit with the launcher, and they're going to be in the corner. Unfortunate positioning for them.
And maybe not dead just yet, but in a couple more interactions they could be if they don't just guess. They just guess right. Beautiful 3+4 from so far away, and it manages to hit its mark as he once again locked them in place with Heat Smash.
Oh, I love that. I love that aerial move from Shaundude. It pretty much negates the entire helicopter mix-up. And now Jermanji sitting on some bad times as they're up against the wall.
Well, let's see if Jermanji can escape this situation. It manages to do so, grabbing him out once again with the stance. Now we're going to be seeing maybe a little bit of a health regain. Beautiful counter hit down back 4, and it's going to be it. Just rage right. That's all you got to do.
You called it Nostradamus right over here, Kumo.
It's as simple as that, and that's as simple as it gets. We're going to be seeing 2 rounds up for Jermanji, as Shaundude is still down 3 rounds at the moment.
Yeah, Jermanji with these combos that are simple and clean, and they're making me feel tonight. And if they take this round, Shaundude's going to have a hard time letting go of their position in winners.
Well, I would love to let go as much as possible, but when I walk away as a champion tonight for Breakout, I'm going to be showing y'all just exactly what I'm made of. Calling out the low with the Goomba Stomp, but unfortunately didn't get the right combo that they wanted just this time.
Shaundude, do they have the keys to the kingdom of Jermanji's offense?
Maybe so, but they got 2 more rounds to come back from, maybe even 3. With Jermanji right now taking damage right here as he can't walk away. Crossing face with a beautiful flash on top of that.
We can't walk away, but we're definitely going to flash in their face. Jermanji has the air combo, has the heat, and has rage. You know that they want to end this right here, right now. One more hit, and Jermanji with a reverse 3-0 has taken out Shaundude from winners, and they will be in winners grand often. They know what each other can do. However, what's going to be new is this stage.
And we got SpongeBob SquarePants versus Hellboy. This is one customization battle that I've ever seen a day in my life. Harada, you need to talk to them about this one.
Low from peeling. JoeCrush already with the launcher from the 1.
And JoeCrush is going to take advantage of that as well. And Shah, so far so good, sitting here in the loser semifinal of things. One more hit.
Exactly, and staggers the pressure right when Peeling wanted to hit a button.
And a lot of this pressure you're going to be seeing from Joe is a little bit of staggering and a little bit of timing. It is going to be a little bit challenging for Peeling to do so, because 1 minute Joe goes mid, the next minute he goes high, and then it becomes a mid again, then a low. It's a rhythm that he has, you just can't get a hold of.
Oh, JoeCrush went for the throw. Peeling stops him with the throw, and Peeling clipping Joe right in the knees themselves.
That's one thing you gotta do against Joe. Just poke him out as much as possible right here. But you're fighting the indomitable spirit known as JoeCrush, who's gonna somehow take away this round if I don't say something in the next couple of seconds. Chooses to activate the heat and cancel it. Wants to keep the frames active.
Oh man, down back 1, and this time Peeling with the parry. And oh man, this is so tough, because that parry does scale. I want to say, yes, this will kill.
Yep, it's gonna kill, because that was just enough right there on the health bar, as we've just seen. And now we're stepping into round number 3, 1-1 already. What a set.
SpongeBob, why are we going parry into drive rush?
Oh, well. Is this the time to ruin JoeCrush's day?
Oh, man, you know, I ain't gonna try SpongeBob again. I cannot. That's just a voice you cannot imitate. I hate to break it to you.
Kumo, is mayonnaise a hell sweep?
Now, Patrick.
Oh man, with the dead frame from JoeCrush.
Oh my god, I ran right into the heat smash though.
Okay, Peeling, threatening the lows, and JoeCrush with the overhead. Caught you ducking.
Big man running chop. That's, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, while running 2. That was super good. So far, so good. JoeCrush staying alive. Got one up over T-Link right now. We're going to be seeing the lava splash coming through.
Activate the floor. You know JoeCrush has these combos.
Oh yeah, we're about to see a wall in just a bit right here. Close enough to the blue flames that are cowering over this beautiful stage right here. Uh-oh.
Back 1. Oh my god, with the perfect 3-0 from JoeCrush, but it's the first game out of 2.
And that full crouch, I believe full crouch either down 4-1 or 2 is so good because it's got a follow-up after a follow-up, and you can get caught by the whole thing.
Why don't we take these plus frames and put them somewhere else?
Yeah, we're gonna put them on Xiaoyu because she's not gonna do anything about it. She's gonna get hit by all of these. You know what I'm saying?
I just wish there was a Squidward costume, just so when they get hit by a rage art that doesn't land, that doesn't get the KO, I could just go, too bad that didn't kill me.
Get ready for the next battle.
Unfortunately, you're alive. Anyways, we're stepping right back into round number 2.
All right, JoeCrush. I'm ready. Watch this. AOP. Hacha! Oh, I'm blocking. 1, 2. Oh, no.
Beautiful low parry from Hellboy, actually. Not SpongeBob. You almost got me mixed up right there. Cap no fun over here.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Kuma. I'm going to fold JoeCrush like I fold the cheese of a Krabby Patty.
We better get smacked. We kill it before we get smacked up like an egg and folded like an omelet because JoeCrush is still sitting pretty with a beautiful health lead and still has rage and heat as well. Not even rage, just heat.
Also, thank you, Cyber Rake, for the a rate of 10. You caught us in the middle of me doing
SpongeBob voices.
That means you came at a beautiful time, my friend, because we got ourselves a beautiful wall activation. Unless Peeling, decides to save it instead, and is going to keep JoeCrush in the mixed game of pressure and offense. But Joe does have heat and gets so with a low parry. We're about not as
but drops it, and look at so much damage Peeling has, and JoeCrush Grandma How was delayed, and you know Peeling went for the low, but just out of range, but that's okay. The 2 lands it.
Yep, that 9 win streak isn't there for no reason. JoeCrush has got a bit of a battle on their hands. It's not going to be as simple as you might think as they run into it with the shoulder tackle. Of course, try to interrupt it, but that's the thing. You can't interrupt that down back 2-1 from Xiaoyu.
Peeling. Oh, no, back throw. That's going to break the spine.
Look at the damage. That's just caught up immediately.
Not to mention JoeCrush has 1 game over Peeling.
Plant the
2 rounds away from eliminating the 11-time breakout champion.
Oh!
Caught Peeling, turning around at the wrong time. JoeCrush doesn't need to have this turn around. Gamma How!
High one too. That's the unblockable as well. You thought it was gonna be 1, not so sure. As we're once again at the wall activation, probably not gonna be able to activate it. Maybe so. Splashes down on him with the body.
The side roll was allowing Peeling to get a little bit of space. Blocked. Flash kicks. Stays low, but not low enough for the 10 frame.
And did get the wall activation on top of it, but the shoulder tackle, and that's why JoeCrush is taking down our 11-time breakout champion of Peeling.
And JoeCrush moving on to losers finals as they in the game versus Jack, who goes, "What's a sidestep?"
What's a sidestep when I got Gamma Howl on my side? And whatever this custom is, this is B-Girl Lili right here, stepping into the Seaside Resort with her new mixtape, King or Queen of the Lows. But unfortunately, we're getting opened up by Landon? I'm sorry, that's not it. That's Jack A with JoeCrush. Beautiful grab. Beautiful low parry response, though. Okay. Oh my god!
Joe is untouchable this tournament.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, putting Shaundude on a platter, serving him up just like Lili's mixtape, unfortunately not reaching 1 million views and listeners.
I would
Spotify.
not buy Lili's mixtape.
I mean, she might be cooking up something crazy right here, but Joe cooking up a beautiful punish with the grab on top of that to capitalize onto the advantage that they had.
No, she would not be cooking on her mixtape.
You don't know that. Maybe French rap is,
Oh, yeah. It is not safe. I do not want to hear Lily's diss track.
The Oscar diss track goes crazy.
The Oscar diss track would be good, but not the Lili diss track.
Oh my god, man. Gamma Hall unfortunately whipping from a little bit too far away, and Shaundude catching Joe's evasiveness with the 1-2 jazz, but didn't get enough to capitalize.
Oh my god, catches Shaundude in the middle of the button, and JoeCrush, not only we're going to get all of this damage, but good positioning. We're back to the middle.
Beautiful so far. Heavy hitting character. Gonna activate the heat right there and capitalize with a heat dash from shore right. Doesn't even need it because the wall is right there to save him.
Oh man, JoeCrush is looking real dominant right now. 2 rounds to their name, first to 3 in this loser's final set.
And we're not done just yet, folks. A wonderful tech grab from Shaundude as JoeCrush backs away, kind of watching the scene right there. Beautiful fish hook on counter hit, and that was probably not going to seal the deal with the Goomba Stomp. Evasiveness and evading a dead round.
Yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da,
Bam! Feisty rabbit, but it's low
man.
parried.
Yeah, Shaundude went a little bit too fancy, and JoeCrush called that out, and already Shaundude up against the wall. And with that, JoeCrush, first game out of 3, 33 in the third chance, 33 and 33% of their way to victory.
Oh my goodness. Well, Joe, once again, you managed to do it. You managed to come into another online tournament and solidify your place in top 8 at Losers Finals once again for however many times you done did it, my friend.
Oh my god, big throw from JoeCrush with a pop-up on Shaundude. 2 interactions and Shaundude has half their health gone.
Jesus, not even half. That's damn near 75%. But Shaundude, unfortunately, getting launched. I thought there was some hope left, but unfortunately, JoeCrush is denying anything.
Round 2. Fight.
So far, so good. I love the offense, and I love the pressure that Shaun and Joe are having right now, but it's Joe's offense who is much more stronger. Beautiful punish.
Okay, down
Taking the
4 was
blocks.
blocked by JoeCrush, and now JoeCrush showing some great patience right now. Gamma How!
Yamaha, though, Donkey Kong has been activated. Shenanigans are in effect. Let me join you in the face. Get yourself a dentist.
You can't tech that grab, and another Gamma How, and JoeCrush can easily take this round.
Yep, and he's doing so right now. 2 rounds up over Shaundude. Not sure what the adjustments are right here. Not sure what Shaundude's gonna have to do to switch it up. The Hail Mary, that's a football star.
Man, nothing full of grace with that launcher, and JoeCrush again. We're going to get the full conversion and the full damage, and Shaundude up against the wall, guard break, and JoeCrush.
Whoa!
Oh, great duck for Shaundude.
You gotta disturb the piece in order to keep it alive right now, and that's what Shaun's trying to do right here, disturbing JoeCrush's piece of victory with a beautiful up 1+2 throw, up forward 1+2, I'm sorry, and just kicking away at those spiky shits.
Not to mention that throw was counter hit. Shaundude on the board right now.
Finally getting one up on there after so long. Alright, so far so good. Stop. Uh-oh. Power Crusher response, and then there's a double barrels.
Wind up punch to maintain it. Again, we're going to have this untechable throw. The body splash threatens so much damage. And JoeCrush sitting still, try to call out with the Gamma How.
Oh, what an evasive maneuver.
Hand frame.
But it wasn't enough, and that's a 10 count for JoeCrush as they once again get another game up over Shaundude. What does Shaundude need to do, dude?
Your average jab in Tekken is 10 frames, so Jack's Heat Smash is as fast as a jab.
It was a little bit challenging to match that energy right now, so we once again step our way into the final game, potential final
Wait,
game.
hold on,
Really.
it's 13? I thought it was 10. Did they nerf it?
Uh-oh. Did they? I didn't read that one. Hold up.
Oh, thank you. Okay, somebody says 10.
Okay, they're trying to mix us up, Cat. We gotta stop this.
Fake news.
Fake news with a beautiful low from the fake stance known as back turn. Not even fake for real.
Shaundude finally showing us some life. Shaundude fighting back. Oh, God. Gamma How to the 4.
Hate to break it to you, but that beautiful punch or beautiful kick into an uppercut was why Shaun is losing more and more to life, but a beautiful duck, and Shaun is capitalizing with a wonderful combo. His job so far so good. He dashes in.
Lily's wall carry is pretty good, but not as good as JoeCrush's Jack.
Not as good as JoeCrush's offense, who backs away, tried to bait out something from Shaun. It just wasn't enough. Steps on the big metal robot. Still taking it away. You know what I think?
Yo, hey, quick shout out. We got Nova Afterglow with a $5 donation, bringing the prize pool to $45.50. Thank you, Nova.
Nice job so far, so good. Shaundude staying alive in this right now as we see Shaun taking it to the wall. Beautiful combo. Joe is in the rage zone already, and that's a wonderful ender. It goes for the low, and now we get one game up.
Is this Shaundude's time to get their own reverse 3-0? Remember, Shaundude was sent to losers via Jermanji, because of a reverse sweep, will Shaundude drink the blessings of a big comeback? Will JoeCrush is God.
Careful, careful, careful now with your words right there, because Shaundude is unfortunately once again getting themselves in a sticky situation, eating this damage, and eating the setup nonetheless.
Shaundude missed space, whiffs the double knees, and eats the heat smash, and JoeCrush in the privileged position of just one more hit. Shaundude needs to make this gray life come back so they can stay alive.
Trying to stay alive as much as possible, but the armor coming through, and it wasn't enough. I hate to break it to you, my friend. So far, so good.
Yeah, Shaundude, that round, was that the last gasp of their comeback, or will it keep going on in their favor?
Oh, maybe not, because that was a full all-rising string from Joe, and this might be a 7-letter round. Golden on top of that. Rod.
I got 4 letters of my own. Ouch.
Yeah, that's all bleeding red, who's once again about to happen again as Sean takes another swinging blow to the face.
And I like how Joe uses the rocket dash from Jack to close space.
And that the rocket
Joe,
dash is
Jack.
really good.
Okay, low 4. Gamma Howl again, they trade, but Shaundude showing it's more of a GameStop trade.
Ooh, and
That's dead. That's the set.
And that trade right there, like you said, from GameStop, that probably gave him $5 in cash and maybe $200 in credit. And unfortunately, you picked the wrong.
With Jermanji, which I believe this is their first time in Grand Finals? Question mark.
I believe so. As we see, Jermanji first Grand Final appearance in the Breakout Series for Tekken 8, 5th place at TNS yesterday, and 2nd place at River City Rushdown in January. So, 7 matches played, 5 matches won. Jermanji's been putting on a clinic and be able to come back as well, finding that just unusual style of play that we expect from Yoshimitsu.
Yeah, they had an amazing reverse sweep against Shaundude, and Shaundude was not an easy Lili to top over. However, Jermanji has a big opponent to topple, and that opponent is going to be the one and only JoeCrush, who we're going to see his stats come up real soon.
Yeah, JoeCrush, the bracket demon. Yep, number 1 right there.
5-time champion of the Breakout Series, first place at Tekken 8 tournament, and of course, first place at River City Rushdown this month. JoeCrush on a tear.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that he's coming out from losers. The fact that he's been able to play so many games throughout the losers. I mean, he's usually the one on the winner's side bracket. He's usually the one in that throne at grand finals, just waiting, anticipating who will come to challenge him for the throne.
As Kuma usually likes to call it, the King's Throne. So now it's a Joe at the disadvantage. Remember, winner grand finals in the winner's position, you only need to win 3 games, while Joe needs to win 3, then 3 more.
Yep, win twice basically. And if anyone could do it, JoeCrush can, because he has been terrorizing these brackets. Of course, you saw, look right there, first place at TNS Tekken 8 tournament. So he got first place yesterday, and Jermanji got 5th place in that same tournament yesterday. So, they could have played against each other. Maybe JoeCrush was the one to eliminate Jermanji from the tournament. Who knows? But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a bloodbath.
That's the thing about fighting games, right? It doesn't matter how you did yesterday. It matters is how you did today. Players are fickle. They don't care about your record. They care about your present and if you're going to gift them another win.
And JoeCrush says they played each other at the River City Rushdown. And JoeCrush got first place over there. So.
Also, I finally met JoeCrush IRL over at CEO Taco. Extremely nice dude.
Yeah, incredibly. I that's what I've been hearing. He's super cool, and people just find him. He's just successful. He's everything going for him. He's killer on the Jack 8, which is honestly not a very popular pick amongst competitors. So him playing the big robot that has a full grab game. He has that guard break into 10 frame heat smash. He's throwing the whole satellite on you.
We have a very interesting dichotomy of characters. We have Jack 8, the master of armored moves, especially the Gamma Howl, versus Yoshimitsu, who has a million unblockables with Flash, the spinning sword, and of course the Bad Breath, which we haven't seen Jermanji really use this entire tournament.
Oh, and there's the launch right there. Yeah, and I was gonna say that Jermanji, yeah, doesn't use that move as keep out that most Yoshis use, but oh, just JoeCrush already put on a clinic.
Now this is the Coliseum, the second widest stage in Tekken, so the wall is not going to be a factor between these two. And you can see JoeCrush not afraid to give space against Yoshi.
When that interaction right there. Yeah, and what's crazy about these two characters is that their wall carry potential, even on this stage, is immense. Like, we're already almost at the wall here.
Very rare, but JoeCrush going to battle back. We're going to use the Heat Smash to get a little bit more space. And the Bart Simpson.
The rolling punches.
Yeah, I like calling it. I heard a commentator call it Bart Simpson, and it just changed my brain chemistry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jermanji backing away, doesn't get the whiff punish. And JoeCrush rising 1-2. Again, no buttons from Jermanji. Excellent patience, and that's because we have 12 seconds on the clock.
Oh, he fell for it. Went for the extra hit in that string. 6 seconds, gonna use the Rage Art.
That is going to pause the clock, but more importantly, that's going to deal a significant amount of damage to Jermanji.
Yeah, significant amount of damage, removes a lot of gray health as well.
Jermanji barely has enough. Oh my god! Avoid the puddle. Wait, that's not avoid the puddle. Avoid the puddle's the opposite.
Need Eris back in the booth, man. Oh. Oh, look at that setup. That kind of blast pack setup into the grab.
And let's set up for Jermanji of their own with the unblockable low. Gamma Howl powered up, and here's the force
flexing
field.
On you. Ooh. I love the way JoeCrush creates space, especially blasting backward. Just daring you to come in, and then he can hit you with some of these other moves.
Especially how JoeCrush will use Gamma Howl to stop any pressure coming his way. Uh-oh.
The sniper, down forward 2. We see another Rage Art here.
That was
Watch
at
this
max
movie.
range. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch this movie and put 2 rounds to 1 on JoeCrush's name. Special Beam Cannon!
Avert your eyes. Eyebrows might get singed. And that plasma ray.
JoeCrush already in a good position to take this first game, which is very pivotal. You want to win your early sets fast when you're on the loser side.
And what I'm seeing is I'm not seeing any panicking from either player in this. Both these players seem very calm, especially JoeCrush, very comfortable in this matchup right now. He's able to use out his keep out moves and not let Yoshi get anything but the flash. Begs to differ.
Oh man, tied up 2 rounds. This is going to be a very pivotal round, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Yeah, Captain, this round right here might determine who gets the momentum. That trade interaction gets a full combo out of it. Jermanji.
Ruffle stun allows... Yeah, and you know Jermanji wants to get all the damage. We have already popped this early.
Heat Smash.
And now Heat Smash up into the wall. Holy cow!
Don't get up! Little leg kick to seal the deal.
When they're low, go for the toes. That's a Captain No Fun quote right there. And Jermanji, first game. Remember, the games on the winner's side are weighted a lot more than the games won on the loser side.
And you got to be feeling good as Jermanji. You getting that first win. Of course, there was pressure in that first game to just try to get a win. Because now you're at the advantage. You only need to win 1 time. JoeCrush is on his back foot. He has to win twice. He has to reset the bracket and then go win again. So he's going to be tested throughout these games. But Jermanji, now with that first win, gets to breathe a little bit. Gets to, breathe out. Ooh, sigh,
Yeah, Jermanji now has the ability to step back and let the chakras align. Because even if JoeCrush wins this this game right here, at the worst, it's tied up.
Into the Ortiz farm in Peru.
Now, Now remember, JoeCrush every time has been on the stage has gotten both the balcony break and the floor break. Will Jermanji end this streak with a stage interaction?
Yeah, that set against Servebot. Shout out to Servebot. Look really, really menacing from JoeCrush, just being able to get those stage hazards to go.
But Jermanji up against the wall, down back one, Gamma Howl to the 4, and Jermanji still wanting to challenge JoeCrush.
Goodness. Without the sword as well. Oh, the wall splats!
Gamma Howl 4 has been JoeCrush's button of choice.
You get so many options out of that stance too, so you can't just try to duck that Gamma Howl 4, because you can't duck and launch him, but still. So many different
The wall grab whips it, blocks the force field. Jermanji now. Uh-oh. Oh no! Ay, Dios mío! And JoeCrush clips the legs. However, this is still the first game on JoeCrush's side, so Jermanji is not in trouble yet, but that JoeCrush, he coming.
And this is almost a repeat of the last game. JoeCrush was leading pretty convincingly, and then Jermanji just came back. But it looks like JoeCrush gonna use the stage hazards again. Make the most of this combo.
Yeah. I don't know if JoeCrush is gonna go for the floor break, but instead we're gonna take this wall and oh man, he loves that low poke, doesn't he?
He loves it. And he loves evening up the score.
Yeah, we talked about this before, DJ, that Jermanji doesn't need to sweat if JoeCrush gets the game. But now we're back to even, and if JoeCrush wins again, it's now Jermanji at the disadvantage.
Yeah, and that's the mental stack when you get to this point, right? When both these players are playing at such a high level, you just have to keep on pushing and keep on thinking about, okay, what's he going to do next? Is he going to still represent the same moves that he did in the last game or in the previous round? You have to adjust. You have to keep adjusting, especially JoeCrush, who was at the LCQ at TWT. So, you know, he knows how to adjust on the fly. He's been able to do it. We just have to see if Jermanji can keep it. Keep this lead.
JoeCrush, no stranger to high-pressure situations. And while this is a weekly online, you know that JoeCrush fights their hardest each time. However, Jermanji has a unique position to be able to win their first breakout.
Yeah, and that's got to mean a big thing. Then, you win your first one, you're in the champion circle, and get extra money down the line. JoeCrush's not having it.
Oh man, right outside the unblockable low, and JoeCrush not only has his heat smash, but gonna activate the wall, and we're gonna extend this combo to Jermanji's death. Oh my god, really? Both of them?
Hellboy's giving him hell. My goodness.
Boy, I got you.
Again. Finishing up that string.
Completes the string to the launcher. JoeCrush is not afraid to hit all the buttons.
Oh. Gets the grab out of the dragonfly. That's guaranteed. You gotta duck. Again! Repeat offender! This is a light jab. Jermanji fights back. Finally.
We are tied up. Whoever takes this round is going to be in the lead for grand finals. Jermanji makes some space, JoeCrush style, and JoeCrush goes to the good old Gamma Howl, and Jermanji dashes in.
Look at these small pokes. Oh, and the counter hits.
In between the startup frames of the Gamma Howl, whatever JoeCrush was doing was not the right thing, and Jermanji, yeah, you could see the backdash from Yoshimitsu.
He's playing really patient, and then knows when to push the offense. Then he reset to neutral.
We are playing it small and tense, and the big brute from JoeCrush ties it up. Oh, that throw was not tech. That was blue sparks. You saw that?
He has to get the blue spark to get this full combo as well. Because if he didn't do the input right, he just gets a knockdown.
Excellent tight execution in this high-pressure situation of the grand final. JoeCrush showing us why he's one of the best players around.
Oh,
goes for the low.
Samurai cutter.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, that's what that low unblockable move is. Samurai cutter. That's at your shins.
JoeCrush with heat now. Now the 10-frame heat smash is available. No, never mind. I stand corrected.
Going to a final round, Cap.
They keep tying it up. This round is going to take it for a 1-game lead. Will Jermanji regain the lead, or will JoeCrush finally move ahead in this bracket?
Oh, it's a great move into the crouch throw. Planting the seeds. Oh, parry!
The seeds planted for victory, and Jermanji picks up JoeCrush. We don't want all the damage, but instead we're going to get some wall pressure, and JoeCrush wisely rolls out.
Cancel the Dragonfly, blocks the Heat Burst. JoeCrush.
Damn it, how to the backs away. JoeCrush showing some great patience right now. Oh no!
Got him out the air, so floated damage.
Jermanji not afraid, but
just in neutral.
Oh man, it grew into an impressive lead by JoeCrush, as now they stand at 2-1, and it's Jermanji who has to play catch up.
Yeah, Jermanji now feeling the pressure. Now JoeCrush is up. Now, if JoeCrush wins this, gets the reset, we're going back into Lee's mansion, the elegant palace. Gonna screw up his floors.
You knew that both fighters, both fighters had to hit the restart. They want to get right back into this match. Both of these players are feeling like they're on a hot streak right now.
Oh, what a spin.
Yeah, Yoshimitsu, one of the most evasive characters. That spin is amazing. Cost some life, but it gave Jermanji the better positioning.
10 frames. That might break the wall. It does.
It totally broke. And we saw JoeCrush break the balcony as well. Are we going to repeat? And that is yes. History rhymes and repeats itself as JoeCrush going to take this balcony combo for the round.
My goodness, Cap. I love seeing Jack do that combo, especially on this map. I think this is Jack 8's playground when it comes to the stage hazards. As Jermanji doing these flips like Cirque du Soleil.
Oh man, I love that hack. You raise a good point, DJ. If that JoeCrush has this optimized wall break combo, why would Jermanji stay in the stage?
I don't know if Yoshimitsu has anything similar, but I know for a fact JoeCrush just represented it twice.
However, Jermanji bringing up the round count to similar numbers as they are 1-1. Great wall carry. You were correct, DJ. Yoshimitsu's wall carry is something you can't sneeze at. And
once Yoshi gets to the wall, it's just, he has so many options to make you not want to get up.
Oh my god. But Jermanji, though, wanting to make sure that they put JoeCrush. Body splash was blocked.
Not like this time. Show your face.
Oh my god, my face hurts, DJ.
Oh, the round start low parry. What a call out. Put that on the bingo card.
I mean, when you are down a few rounds, you're going to have to go big or else you're going to go home.
And that sword swipe, wall splats. JoeCrush has a lot of great life to work with. Still has heat available.
And JoeCrush putting it in good tech. Untackable throw from Jermanji and gets the corner.
Great tech. Oh, caught him back turned.
Final round.
Again, another final round, DJ.
These two players are playing out of their mind. Oh,
Samurai Slice.
Samurai Cutter.
Yes. Oh, Samurai Cutter. Thank you. Samurai Cutter interrupted JoeCrush. Again, optimal combo up to the wall.
And the JoeCrush mix at the wall. Try to get up right in a perfect 7 golden letters for JoeCrush to reset Grand Finals. Woo! My goodness.
I really like the staggered pressure from JoeCrush there. JoeCrush took their time and picked Jermanji apart just like how they picked apart that lead. We have now resetted the tournament. These are the final rounds that you can get to take it all home.
And Jermanji has to keep a short memory because I bet you he's thinking, I should have switched stages. Because JoeCrush hit an incredible balcony break or wall break into balcony break combo twice on that same stage and was able to get those combos towards the wall in that final area of that stage to get the wall blast. It was JoeCrush's domain right there, that stage.
You are absolutely correct. The moment JoeCrush broke that window, it pretty much gave them a free round, and it happened twice. And I really believe if my opponent had that optimal combo ready, I would be I'd get out of dodge, man.
Yeah, I'll be like, no, you're not. We're not playing the same stage, man. Maybe I understand from Jermanji's point of view. He wants to keep the momentum. He was staying toe to toe with JoeCrush. We got to a final round twice, but JoeCrush won more of those interactions against Jermanji, and especially once he got Jermanji to the wall, he has that setup where he can go low mid. So if you try to get up, you could get hit, and then it's just a whole loop that you could barely get yourself out of.
You bring up a good point. If both games went to the final round, and if one of these rounds were given to Joe because of that wall break combo, that means ...
What does it mean?
It means that Jermanji could have taken the set if we switched stages.
I'm sorry, Cam. You threw the lob. I missed it. I missed it by a mile.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Like I tried to dunk it. I got like two inches off the ground, and I slammed it back down. Turned the ball over.
Here we go. The Phoenix Gate. This is the opposite of a balcony, as this stage has a floor activation.
And also a wall activation here where Phoenix blows up the wall on the other side of the stage here as well. So definitely some good things if you're JoeCrush.
But also Yoshimitsu can activate the floor thanks to Rainbow Drop, which we haven't really... Oh my god, did Samurai Slice get called out again? JoeCrush
using that wall jump.
Catching it in. Oh, and Jermanji going to challenge, take us right back to the center.
Smash.
Jermanji still wanted to... Yeah, it looked like Jermanji forgot that there were two stages of that heat smash.
Spinning Beyblade kicks to your shins.
Majin kicks, I believe that move is named. Yeah, see, now we're trading the move names.
See there? Oh, try to flash there, and JoeCrush was flexing on him to avoid it.
Good dash in to stop the recovery. Seed planter. JoeCrush knows their Yoshi punishes.
Great throw breaks from Jermanji too, just ready. Because Jack has a full throw game.
And JoeCrush giving away space to Jermanji, not afraid to give themselves the wall because they are winning in the life game.
Dashes out on the heat dash. Gonna bring Jermanji to the wall. Look at this setup again, the JoeCrush setup. And you guessed wrong.
Caught you ducking!
And he got him!
Big throw from... But that was the one time he got caught ducking, so...
Untechable throw again.
Slides in, slices the legs. JoeCrush's Gamma Howl was finally interrupted. Jermanji just outside the force field. One more mix. Went for a big unblockable, and the double backhands gives Jermanji the round.
Or his lava cap. The final part of the stage.
Last time against King Servbot, JoeCrush activated the floor. Will history repeat itself here?
What he does!
Gosh darn it.
Right on cue. I retaliate, but that Gamma Howl, the armor. And we're going to a final round in the grand final reset. Right here.
Holy cow. Well, this still is the first game, so it's anybody's one.
JoeCrush feeling just incredibly comfortable using that momentum from the previous set. But Jermanji fighting back.
Yeah, avoids the puddle and avoids JoeCrush's offense. Slides in. This time, no block from JoeCrush. There's should be... And Jermanji, now they're ahead in the set. First game.
Cap, could this be a repeat of the first set? Because Jermanji did go up 1 and then just lost momentum. JoeCrush had the adjustment and went back to no round brown Jermanji right after.
Not to mention, our fighters have immediately went for the restart, but this time Jermanji is the one in the driver's seat.
Oh, no break on that throw. Gonna break your back there.
Yeah, there is a back breaker though. JoeCrush down back 1. Hits the low. That is an amazing poke from Jack, wouldn't you say?
Great pokes, but the 10 frame heat smash does Wheels all your problems away.
That's not a poke. That to call his heat smash a poke is like saying LeBron James is a pretty good basketball player.
Oh, went for the low out of Dragonfly. Oh, the guard break.
The flash was called out, and God, this heat smash is becoming the deciding factor for JoeCrush, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, Cap. I mean, it's 10 frames. You can just throw it out. And he
just
leaves
like
a plus on block. You do block it.
JoeCrush has been getting all the stage hazards, too.
I mean, what stage can Jermanji be safe in? Yakushima?
Yeah, or how about Times Square?
Oh, Times Square would be nice. Oh, and the 10 for heat smash again.
Not to mention
one pixel.
JoeCrush is out of the range of Jermanji's throw. Jermanji has so much gray life. We can use this patience to try to bait Joe in a button, but instead Joe lands the fist home, tying it 1-1.
I'm having deja vu, Cap. Like I said earlier, JoeCrush no round Browns Jermanji in the second game, and he just did it again.
However, I think Jermanji is actually going to change the course of history by changing the stage.
Yeah, he went right back the last time. So hopefully he figures out that, you know, you could take a break. You could take a break in between switching stages, get your bearings, and come back new and refreshed. Hopefully on a new stage.
This is good. This is really good. Put your opponent on ice. JoeCrush has gotten the comeback. It's 1-1. Unlike before, Jermanji has decided to put a pause on the situation.
And that's what people don't think about in the online tournament. Sorry for cutting you off, but
no, keep going, bro. You're cooking. Actually, no, you're a DJ. You're spinning.
Yeah, I'm spinning it. I'm gonna spin this to where Jermanji just take your time. In these online tournaments, you can take your time. You know, take a little bit of a breather. Maybe take a sip of water. Change the stage up. You don't have to hit the rematch button immediately.
Yo, DJ, we're on Yakushima. You called it.
My goodness, we're calling it out. It's like we wrote the script for this, Cap.
I know. Again with the throw. Now, if we really look at it, JoeCrush has been really using the 4 out of Gamma Howl a lot. It really feels like every time Joe wants, that could have been the force field, actually.
Gonna launch out of Dragonfly stance. Get this combo. Slide again. Don't get up.
Perfect access, allowing Jermanji to get the floor follow. And JoeCrush, it's their turn to whip a button. And Jermanji, no throw this time.
Wasn't timed on the whiff punish. Good blocks on the Bart Simpson.
Oh, but this happened before. JoeCrush completing the string to the launcher. And yeah, let's just get our damage right now. Hey, DJ, most trite question. Will it kill?
Will it kill? I think it will, Cap.
I think it will.
And it does.
Wow. We didn't see that coming. Say jam. Oh, curse you.
My goodness. Oh! Cancel out the low blow. Just a down forward, too.
Yoshimitsu has a really reliable, safe, reliable launcher like that, huh? And Jermanji.
Are you okay, Cap?
Yeah, I'm just choking on my words.
But Jermanji's getting this full combo. Look at his damage. Heat dash. Cash in. Missed it.
Okay, JoeCrush can make some of that gray life back. Jermanji letting their victories flip away, but power crushes through, and they tie it up. 1 game, 1 round apiece.
We almost got to the wall there. If Jermanji didn't whiff the... It's crazy.
Which is insane. Seeing the wall combo in Yakushima. Did you know that Yakushima is technically the 2nd largest stage in Tekken?
Only the 2nd?
Yes, because the bottom of the subconscious is larger.
Oh wow.
That's why I said technically.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. More surface area.
But JoeCrush has a lot of ground to cover with his life deficit. And Jermanji kicks down 4 and takes the... That's the round for Go. I'm stuttering.
Jermanji went for those legs, for JoeCrush's legs. He said it's free real estate.
Yeah, Jermanji killing JoeCrush's legs just like how they were killing my ability to pronounce words.
That's how intense this set is, Cap. It just makes you makes you
I know.
can't speak no more. Can't speak
I
no
sound
good.
like this. I sound like Scatman John. Skippity doo ba da ba da ba da. It's the JoeCrush. Hit smash. Now Jermanji. Yeah. JoeCrush took this round. He took this round.
We're going to final round again. And history is repeating itself way too often right now, Cap.
Anybody seen the movie Groundhog Day? By the way, do you have a favorite time looping story? No, I'm very partial to Steins.
You know, not a time loop, but I do like a time travel. Looper? I think Looper is really fun. That's a good movie.
Whoa, that's a good pick.
This is the first thing that came to my mind, so it must have had a great effect on me as this satellite, this railgun just drops on top of Jermanji and JoeCrush up 2-1.
Yeah, that hate smash was used to great effect 2 round. This move is the X factor for JoeCrush. We've seen him use it for wall hazards. We've seen him for quick comebacks. Jermanji just is always getting caught by it.
Yeah, and it's a valid punish in Heat too. If you throw something that's -10 or more, he's just gonna throw that Heat smash down, and you're gonna take all that damage. And of
It's
course,
a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's incredible, and it wall breaks. And since it's a Heat smash, you know, a couple walls in this game, some stages it takes a couple hits. You just hit one, and you're just through. Big combo, big extension, and that's all your health just gone.
However, Jermanji doing the smart thing. We saw that the pause in the action allowed them to get the early lead in Yakushima. It's happening again, but their time in this tournament is running out as JoeCrush has 2 games.
And I would love to be in Jermanji's head right now just to see what they're thinking, because JoeCrush is now up. JoeCrush came from losers, reset the bracket, now is in the lead. Jermanji has been struggling to find any openings against JoeCrush. Despite how JoeCrush plays, and you see him how aggressive he can be, he's also very defensive. He knows that Jack 8 is a keep-out character and will keep you out, will prevent you from getting close.
But will JoeCrush keep Jermanji out of being able to win Breakout Series?
We're going to the Midnight Siege has a wall blast right there in the background.
Early launcher from JoeCrush.
We're getting the action in the foreground.
Sea Planter. Okay, pops him right down. Jermanji up against the wall. Good side wall, but again, the flash does not make the mark. And oh, that's a perfect.
Yikes.
Yikes, Saruni. 2 more rounds for JoeCrush to take the entire tournament, and they're going to go ahead and take Jermanji for a ride.
Slammed him down on the ground like a slam dunk, but flash right here. Gonna go for it again.
Jermanji not afraid to use tools again, even though they get punished.
Heat smash breaks armor. Jermanji fighting right back.
Jermanji has a good heat smash of their own, and they're using it to great effect.
I was gonna say, Cap, was that JoeCrush just uses planting the seeds in neutral. And Samurai Cutter goes in. And I think it's a really good idea because Jermanji's probably looking for, you know, JoeCrush to throw out a faster low, call it out. But of course, throwing at something that's just unusual could throw your opponent off.
Not to mention, Sea Planter does crush highs. Oh man, right to the knee and the body splash, and we know what's gonna happen next. Go to the dentist. Kamehameha!
Need a little launcher. We're going to the wall here. JoeCrush optimized this combo. Oh, drops it.
But rare drop for JoeCrush. Charges the fist up. Tournament point, DJ. Can JoeCrush take it?
Oh, but Jermanji has different plans with that low parry. He bursts to extend the combo. Get JoeCrush to the wall. A lot of damage here. Don't get up. Breaks the throw.
Yeah, that's actually a tough throw to tech. The
pogo.
catch. Yeah, even on sidestep, the pogo catches JoeCrush, and JoeCrush goes for the same one with punish by Jermanji. You know Jermanji can't drop this combo because this is a rare gift from the gods, and the gods have blessed Jermanji with another round.
We're going to the final round again. This is like a repeat of last set. But
However, the
will Jermanji
difference
turn
here,
the tide?
this is tournament point versus survival point, DJ.
Can Jermanji stay alive? Can he be like water? Can he form into the cup? The cup of victory in this game?
However, JoeCrush making sure that his water is not flowing, but it will crash. And JoeCrush gets the heat, and already Jermanji in a bad part of town.
Seed planter.
JoeCrush. Go, 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 go.
Oh, JoeCrush reset the bracket and then won Grand Finals, just took it from Jermanji with the seed planter. JoeCrush has now